From Unicoi County High School, we bid you a very pleasant good evening and welcome to Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Hope you had a great holiday season. Lord's birthday, and Christmas, and New Year's. And now we're ready for a lot of basketball between now and February in the district tournament at Sullivan East High School. So good evening. It's a non-conference game, but it's a game that matters. Lady Cyclones at 8-4 taking on the Lady Blue Devils. The first-year coach Jordan Simmons, a flip-flop. Jordan was the boys' coach last year, and Broyles was the guys' coach, and they flipped. And so now you obviously have Coach Simmons and the Lady Blue Devils ready to do battle here on a very mild night, quite frankly. I think it's very nice. We got 60s coming in here for weather, and I know it's not normal for this time of year, but it works for me. So usually you come out here where it's snowing, icy roads, trying to get home, and that's not the case tonight. By any stretch of the imagination, it's very pleasant drive out, and we hope for a pleasant drive back home. So, again, thanks for being with us. Ready to bring it to you. Again, the Lady Cyclones with a record of 8-4. And the Unicoi County Lady Blue Devils in with a record of, trying to double check here. Here we go. Got them at the Lady Blue Devils at 7-8. 8-4 us, 7-8 them. So welcome. Pregame show brought to you by Phil's Dream Pit. If you did not, you'll get another chance. You know what I'm talking about. Get that smoked ham or smoked turkey for, now we're talking Easter. Tom, it's down the road. I know that. And they're open for biz, obviously, between now and then. Let's take a look at it. The Cyclones and Unicoi County non-conference game. Tuesday night will be at Science Hill, audio only, as the Cyclones will battle the Science Hill Hilltoppers, the doubleheader. They'll come back for the home open, the first of 4 in a row. We'll open up with Sullivan East in conference play a week from tonight at John Treadway. And on that night, we'll pay honor, as we should, to the late Mike Wilson, who passed away, as you know, and his funeral's Monday at Tetrick Funeral Home in Elizabethton. So they're going to honor Coach Wilson in some way, shape, or form next Friday night at John Treadway, as we should. So we'll run down the rosters for you and get ready for this one. First of two, the boys lose 56-50 right before this one. So in the JV game, they're having a meeting down on the floor, as you can see there on the camera, with Coach Simmons and Coach Broyles for Unicoi County, Coach Honeycutt and Coach Andrews for the Cyclones. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll take a look at our team and their team, give you some rosters, and get you ready. Hello to Benny Grindstaff and Elena Rogers. Hello to Vela Tester, Michael Shields. Hello, Michael. And we'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball from Unicoi County High.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. We start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertised now from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, a quart and a half of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media?
Social media on Facebook. maybe Instagram later if one of my kids show me how to use it. But right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is.
That's
our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Let's take a look at the Lady Cyclones to this point. With a record of 8-4 for veteran coach Lucas Honeycutt. Started things off with a 10-point loss at Cock County, then won over Tri-Cities Christian by 11, beat Dobbins Minute by 19. Beat Granger 58-50. All that in the month of November. Also the Pizza Plus Classic, losing 2 games there to the Kings Academy in Northview by a difference of 31 and 22. In December, beating Johnson County, game we called, doubled it up, beat them 80-40. Losing to Dobbins Minute at the Roundtree, then turn around beating Science Hill, who we'll see on Tuesday night. 63-47. We then beat Science Hill again in a regular game at our place, of which we broadcasted, of course, 53-45. And then won the 2 games that we participated in down at Gatlinburg-Pittman over the Christmas break to run our record to 8-4 for the Lady Cyclones. For Unicoi County, they come in with a record of 7-8. They've got wins over Hampton twice, Unaka, Sullivan East, Graham, Virginia, and Sullivan East. They've lost 8 times. They've lost to Cherokee, Granger, Cloudland, Tennessee High, Letcher County out of Kentucky, South Green, Johnson County, Volunteer, and coming off a loss down in Florida, or in the Christmas tournament, West Orange, Florida beat them by a 58-22 score, which is a difference of 36 points. They're coming off a loss. They are 7-8. Again, we are 8-4. Rosters for the Lady Cyclones. Leila Harden, number 3, is a sophomore. Sydney Mitten, we call her Bunny, like the Everready Bunny. She wears 4, sophomore. Adrian Heading, number 5, junior. Riley May, number 11, junior. Madison Barnett, number 14, junior. Reagan May, number 15, junior. Addison Bunn, sophomore, wears 20. Aubrey Zabo wears 23, freshman. Elodie Neal, sophomore, wears 24. Ava Rogers, sophomore, wears 30. And Jameer Small, senior, wears 55 for the orange and black. For Unicoi County, they dress out 10. Carly Baxter, number 2, a sophomore. Destiny Effler, 10th grader, wears 5. Reagan Wilson, senior, wears 10. Kaylee Toney, senior, wears 11. Lainey Rogers, 10th grader, wears 14. Brooklyn Sparks, sophomore, wears 20. Deanna Gill, a freshman, wears 23. Abigail Vidrio, senior, wears 24. Emma Grace Anders, sophomore, wears 25. And Danica Hendricks, the senior, wears 30. For, again, the Lady Blue Devils of Unicoi County. So, one more break. We'll be ready to get this party started. Again, we've got basketball wall to wall. I looked at the schedule. We got a lot of hoops, and that's good. We've had some time off, rested the voice, which needed to be rested. And we're back at it and ready to roll here, full force. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Starting lineup's not that far out. We're 2 minutes away from tip. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the road at Unicoi County.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
we're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Why Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton?
When everything goes corporate and everybody, you walk in and you're customer number 1,799, here you're Tom, and we know who Tom is, we know who you are, and we do it the old-fashioned way, so we're big enough now that we can take care of everybody and we can, get the good deals, we get the volume discounts and all that kind of stuff, and we're one of the last family-owned furniture stores in East Tennessee. But we're small enough that we know who you are and we can take care of you.
Absolutely. Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, at cannonshomestore.com on the internet, and just look up Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on Facebook.
Hours are open?
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5.
And the magic phone number to call?
423-543-6937.
Be loyal, buy local. Biden Elizabeth from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. So back with you, Unicoi County High School. Cool venue to call this game in. Honey Maple flooring, of course, Blue Devil or Lady Devils and Devils in the front. Let's pick up the public address announcer.
ELIZABETHTON High School and your Unicoi County Blue Devils. At this time, you please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Once again, welcome to Unicoi County High School. For tonight's contest, the first game will be girls contest between the Lady Cyclones and the Lady Blue Devils. Here are your starting lineups. Starting lineups for tonight's games are being sponsored by Clinkfield Federal Credit Union in Irwin, Tennessee. First, for the Lady Cyclones, of Elizabethton, under the direction of head coach Lucas Andrews. A junior, number 5, Adrian Henning. A junior, number 11, Ronnie May. A junior, number 15, Reagan May. A sophomore, number 20, Anderson Mudd. And the senior, number 55, Jabari Small. And now, fans, here is your starting lineup for Coach Jordan Simmons and your Unicoi County Lady Blue Devils. 9-10 sophomore, number 2, Carly Baxter. 5'7" senior, number 11, Haley Tony.
And there's your starting lineups ready to bring it. 7 and 8 Unicoi County. The Lady Blue Devils at 8 and 4. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. As the late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain, Tucker Taylor running the camera tonight for us. And for you out there in internet land, without him we would be doing audio only, so thanks to Tucker. David Campbell, how you doing? Lynn Testament, hello lady, how are you? Blakely Mitchell's where I get my clothes. The store her husband runs, William Welch. Alexis Fancher, another one of our great officials. Thank you, ladies. Andrew Smith, sports writer, John City Press watching. Tapped up, Lady Cyclones get the tip. We'll go right to left here. On the left side, quickly, it's Reagan May up top to Riley. Riley for a double C3. Got it. Good start for the Lady Cyclones on the road here in a non-conference game, but it means something. Absolutely does. Because it's a night to get out here and compete. Conference or non-conference. To the right wing, backs away in, picks up the dribble, goes up top between the circles. Right hand, left hand, Baxter with it. Goes left side to Vigero, down the paint. She's world famous for driving. It's her MO, and she does it well. Left to the right of the block, down low, bad pass, knocked loose. Picked up. Unicoi County for a three, not there. Who's got it? And a foul, a box out. We'll call the box out, I think, on the foul on Riley May. That'll be her first, team foul number 1. Possession, Unicoi County. 3-0 Lady Cyclones first quarter. Baseline right, down to the right corner to Baxter. Baxter fakes left, tries to go right, cut off in the dribble. By heading, backs her way in, Baxter. Puts up the leaner, not there. Air ball, rebound to Riley May. Good defense, Adrian Heading. May will bring it up the floor. Riley into the front court. Riley with the right hand dribble, left side to Heading. Heading for a double C3. Got it. Double C, Western Store. The Cowboys store more. 6-0, a 2-for-2 start from three-point land for the Lady Cyclones. We're 8 and 4, and again, Unicoi County at 7 and 8. We'll be at Science Hill on Tuesday. Audio only is our next broadcast. Audio only down low on the feed. The Sparks offer land hand rather goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Blue Devil basketball. Boys game to follow. Baseline left, inbounding it will be Lainey Rogers. She'll throw it up top to Vidro on the arc, left side of the floor. Picked up by May. Right hand dribble, crossover down the paint. Left is blocked, not there. Left it short. Jameer's got the rebound. Smalls will kick it up the floor to Reagan. Reagan up the floor and a reach and a hook and a foul on Sparks. Yep, Sparks picks up her first, team foul number 1. Check that. Yep, team foul number 1 of the ball game. 6-0 Cyclones first quarter. Right side May, Reagan. Inside to Smalls, puts it up under the basket too far, misses. Too far under, rebounded Sparks. Right side of the floor, the right hand dribble. Sparks driving right side against May, puts up the leaner, block, nice job by May. Goes out of bounds, it'll be retained by Unicoi County. Nice block defensively by Reagan May. So possession, baseline right, Rogers, Unicoi County. In the corner, she'll go there to Tony. Back up top to Sparks, right side. Across the paint, goes up top to Vidro. Vidro tries to penetrate, good cutoff defense by Bunn. Backing her way in, good defense, Lady Cyclone, Lady for Lady D. Up top to Vidro. 6-0 Cyclones first quarter. Sparks left wing. Backs it, step back Sparks, and got it. 2-ball for Brooklyn Sparks. 6-2 Cyclones first quarter, 5:52 mark. May, Bunn. Smalls, double team. Jamira goes up strong, losing the handle, goes Unicoi County basketball. Jamira went in right of the block, put it up, rolled off her hand out of bounds. It goes to the Lady Blue Devils. 6-2, 5:42 to go first quarter. Vidro right hand dribble. Into the front court, left to right, working it. Goes left side to Baxter. Baxter up top. She'll go there to Tony. Tony the backdoor cut. Nice speed, nice result. Vidro on the runner makes it 6-4. 4-0 run by the home team. Bunn into the front court. Bunn's yet to shoot. She can do it. Left side to May. May up top to May. May for a double C3. Riley, lip of the rim, no. Coming out of the paint, ball bouncing around up for grass. Picked up Unicoi County, knocked loose. Vidro kicks it right side, Sparks. Sparks leads the left side to Baxter. Baxter left of the block. Puts up the shot and she walks. She did. Good call. Stop. Drug that pivot foot. We'll go the other way. Hello to Alicia Jarrett. How you doing, lady? Hello to... We say hello to Alexis. We can say hello to her again. Coach Jenkins. Man, Bradley Jenkins, watched him yesterday. The boys JV won the Christmas tournament down at the Dale Rec Center. No matter where it was, Bradley Jenkins had 18 points yesterday. He flat lit him up. He can shoot that three. I thought I was watching Larry Bird out there shooting. He can bring it. 3-point shot taken on this end by Unicoi County off the back of the rim. Hard rebound Bunn. 6-4 Lady Cyclones. 4:38 first quarter. Right side, Reagan May looks for a cutter. Nothing. Up top, Smalls. Jameer looks for a cutter. Nothing. Bunn. Double C3. Not there. Bounced around off the loose rim and goes out of bounds. It'll be Blue Devil basketball. Again, it's 6-4. 4:25 to go in the period. Cyclones have a 3 by Heading and a 3 by Riley May. They've got baskets by Sparks and Vidrio. Vidrio with the basketball, the senior, with a right-hand dribble, with a left-hand dribble to the left wing. Back up top, goes right side Sparks. Sparks looks inside, nothing. Up top side to Vidrio. Vidrio crossover dribble in the paint. Well, she's excellent at driving. Out of the corner, not there. Live with the rim, backside board. Addison Bunn's got it. Bunn will bring it up the floor with herself. Into the front court. She'll go left side to Heading. Heading inside to Jamira. Smalls back door wide open. Nice play. Good feed, good ball movement. Smalls with the assist to Riley May. She's got 5. And the Lady Cyclones lead it 8-4 to 3:45 mark in the period. We double the score. Ball down the floor, stolen away. Riley May on the pick. On the one-on-one driving, and Sparks puts up the shot. Not there, and Sparks smartly fouled her. Put her at the line to make her get her points. It's a smart foul by Brooklyn Sparks. It's her second. Free throws by Riley May. Now, tonight it's easy to determine which one's which because Reagan's got her hair up in a knot. And Riley's got a ponytail, so I can identify them. In the flurry of the game, sometimes you can't catch them, and sometimes their hair's in the way for the jersey number. Child's open in. Riley May with 6. We have 9. They have 4. In for Unicoi County is Danica Hendricks. Replacing Sparks, who has 2 fouls. One more shot by Riley May. Shot is up, and it's in. Got them both. Tickling the twines from the free throw line. Cyclones. 10-4 start here on the road to Unicoi County. Guys, game to follow. Vidro with it up top. She'll go to Baxter between the circles. Left side, looks for a cutter. That would be Tony. To Hendricks, who just checked in, picks up the dribble, looks for help. Back up top. Sydney Minton, by the way, is checked in for Jamira Smalls. Give her a breather. Left side shot, 14-foot shot. She walked. She sure did. Good call. Shuffled that pivot foot just a smidge, enough in front of the officials. Like he said, nope, can't do that. Hello to Brandon Sutton. Clock, 3:11 to go in the period. 10-4 Lady Cyclones. Hello to Anna Siepert. Hello to Jimmy Vines, who's watching the show today. Hello, Jeremy Marler. From Johnson City, right side, Bunn. Bunn back up top to Minton. Left side on the give and go, right back to Bunn. Bunn back up top, ball deflected, stolen away. Pedro's got it on the dribble drive with the right hand. Feeds it left side on the cutter, and she gets fouled from behind by Sydney Minton. Good fast break by Unicoi County. They'll go to the free throw line at the 2:54 mark in the period. Leading are the Cyclones 10-4. So free throws by first shot is up, but not there. I think it's Carly Baxter. Her ponytail's covering up her number. It is Baxter. She'll shoot one more. Cyclones defensively on the block have the May twins, and also on the floor is Bunn, Minton, and the 5th one's heading on the other end. One more shot taken. Yeah, bounced off of those loose rims. Out of there with Minton. Minton will go left side to Bunn. Bunn yet to score up top to May. May to May. Back to May. This is Riley. Left side to Minton. Up top to Reagan May. Reagan to Heading. Heading down to the corner. Bunn. Double C3. Got it. Addison Bunn with a 3 and a timeout, I think, Unicoi County. Let's see. Nope, a delay game warning on the Lady Cyclones. It's 13-5 Elizabethton. First quarter here at the 2:24 mark. It's our third 3 of the period. Possession on 2-2-1 press, Unicoi County. Vidrio goes back to that would be Laney Rogers to Vidrio. Vidrio in the corner to Hendricks. Shot good. 3-point shot by Danica Hendricks. Possession, Lady Cyclones. 2 minutes to go, 13-8. Minton loses the handle, gives it back to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Got it! Addison Bunn, back-to-back threes. We have 4 of those in the quarter now. We've jumped it out to a double the score, a 16-8 advantage. Elizabethton on the road here. First quarter. Vidrio inside to Rogers. Rogers puts up the shot. Good. Nice speed, and Rogers finishes it. Laney Rogers, her first bucket of the ball game. Left side of the floor. Back to the trailing head. Down to the corner. Back up top. Bunn, another 3. She feels it. Got it. Addison Bunn. Bang, bang, bang. Her third 3, and timeout Unicoi County. Addison Bunn of the Lady Cyclones, 5 threes in the first period at the 1:26 mark. We've jumped it out 19-10. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Possession, Unicoi County after the timeout. Lady Cyclones have jumped into a 19-10 lead here. Hendricks driving. Back up top to Vidrio. Abigail, crossover dribble, penetration, kicks it back. Hendricks on the floater, not there, rebound. Smalls, Demira back in there, obviously getting the board and the foul on the over the back. Smalls, May, Bunn, and your fifth one will be triggering the basketball, Sydney Minton. 19-10. Smalls inside. Jameer puts up the shot. Muscle move, not there. Went back to get it. Hendricks got the rebound. 19-10, 50 seconds to go in the period. The Vidrio right side driving. Vidrio puts up the floater off the glass. Good. Abigail watched her for 4 years dribble and drive it with authority. 19-12, three-point shot. Got it. Reagan May gets in on the three-point party. The 6th of the quarter for Elizabethton. 22-12 Cyclones. Vidrio with it up top, goes around a screen to the left wing, kicks it to Rogers in the corner. Cross court, up top to Hendricks. Hendricks in the foul line, nothing. Back to Rogers. Rogers had a flick loose by Bunn, goes back and get it. Now trap, whistle, reach, and a foul, I think. Yes. Loose ball foul on the Cyclones on the reach. I think it's going to be on, it is going to be on Sydney Minton. That's her first. Heading back in, Minton will get a breather. Cyclones lead at 22-12, 12 seconds to go in the period. Great start for the Lady Cyclones. Up top, Rogers for a 3 coming off a screen. Not there. It bounces off the rim. The quarter's over. Cyclones lead at 22-12 to start the first quarter of action. We'll come back with the second period. We lead at 22-12. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. That's the new football field we're getting put down, new turf. It's well on its way to being down, I was told. We're going to go by there and check it tomorrow. Cyclones possession starting the second period. They lead at 22-12. Up top, Reagan May. Inside to Jameer Smalls. Puts it off the glass with the left hand. Nice touch by Jameer. That's her first two. And the Lady Cyclones have doubled the score again. 16-8 now. It's 24-12. Elizabethton first half. Up top, basketball, Unicoi County. Tony up top to Hendricks. Lady for lady defense for the Lady Cyclones. Back up top for the basketball now was Reagan Wilson. She'll give it off on the three-point shot taken by Emma Grace Anders. Misses. They get the ball back. Vidrio with it. Vidrio, Abigail to the left wing. Picks up the dribble left of the block. Looks for help. Slings it back up top to Wilson. Wilson for Unicoi County. Boys game next. And she palmed it. She sure did. That's a good call. We've had a couple of walks and a palming, and a 3-second call. Normally doesn't happen, but it is tonight. So it's the beauty of high school basketball. You just never know. 7:12 to go till halftime. We lead at 24-12. Lucas Honeycutt will meet with us at halftime. Possession. Basketball. Riley May, step back, double C3, lip of the rim, no. Rebound Hendricks. Double C Western Supply, where everything is 30% off in the store now. The after Christmas sale. Sparks, right side of the floor driving. Sparks in the paint, puts it up and in. Nice power move by Brooklyn Sparks. She's got 4. 24-14 Lady Cyclones. 6:46 to go in the half. Possession, Lady Cyclones. Hello, Daryl Roop, Brandon Sutton. Thank you all for watching. Out of the corner, May. Double C3, air ball, and over her back. And she knew it, Jameer Smalls. Picks up the loose ball foul. Jacqueline Irwin, hello to you. And Donna Moorfield. Hello to Coach Jerry White. Sky Twitty. You're welcome, Coach. He played well. Kind words are easy to say when they deserve it. Lynn McDowell with it up top. Or hello, Lynn McDowell with it up top. Unicoi County. Hendricks, she walked goodbye with a cross of paint. Puts up and under shot. Partially blocked by Adrian Heading. Out of the way, it's Anders. She'll kick it back to Hendricks. It's all Lady Cyclones right now. Sparks for a 3. Nope. Backside board off the lip of the rim. Smalls. Jameer kicks it up the floor to May. May into the front court. May with the right hand dribble. Bounce pass right side. Bun for a double C3. Partially blocked. Anders got a handle. Up falling out of bounds. Saving it. Unicoi County. Here comes Vidrio. Lady Cyclones by 10 first half here. Abigail, crossover dribble to the left wing. Left of the block, puts up the shot. Bank shot, not there. Man, those rims are loosey-goosey. Goodness. That ball hits that rim and just flops. Or flips, I guess. Flips and flops the rim. Very loose on both ends. 6:24 to go. Basketball, right side. Bunn. Bunn goes to May, down low to Smalls, posting up, puts it up, shot missed, rebound Hendricks. Hendricks will come out of the weather from Unicoi County. She'll push it up the floor. Sparks with it up top. Sparks crossover dribble. Right of the block, puts a shot up and under, underhand shot misses. Rebound to Anders, back to Hendricks. Hendricks will take it in the paint and foul Addison Bunn. That'll be her first. Clock at 5:54 to halftime, 24-14 Elizabethton. Hello, Briley Early. Hello, Debbie Whitson. Hello, Patty Tolley. Hello, Casey Wainscott. Collin Nidever. Out of the corner shot, air ball. Rebound Smalls. Smalls will push it up the floor. She'll go to Bunn. Bunn to the left side. Addison driving. Bunn puts up the shot with a muscle move. Got it. Had contact and still scored. She's got 11. Nice shot by Bunn. 5:39 to go in the first half. 26-14 Elizabethton. On the road here in Unicoi County. Right side open, fires. Not there. Rebound Smalls. Jameer's got it. Pulls it down. On a missed shot by Kaylee Tony. To Adrian Heading. Heading up the floor. A will go to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Got it. Holy smokes, she can shoot. Woo, doggy. She can do it. 14 first half points by Addison Bunn. And the Lady Cyclones have opened it up to a 29-14 lead, shooting the lights out. In the corner, shot taken by Hendricks, not there. Sparks down to the right corner trying to track it down. Can't. Cyclone basketball. On the floor, here we come. Ava Rogers on now. Sydney Minton on now. Rogers' first look tonight. So let's set the 5 for the orange and black. Are having it their way right now. Sydney Minton, Riley May, Adrian Heading, Ava Rogers, and Addison Bunn on the floor. Into the front court. Riley May goes to Heading. Heading back up top to Minton. Minton goes to Bunn. Bunn looks for a cutter. Goes up top to May. May back right side to Minton. Down low in the give and go to Riley. Lost the handle out of bounds. We'll keep it. Last touched by Unicoi County's Kaylee Tonys. We'll keep the basketball. Hello, Diana Sells. Hello to Casey Wainscott. There's a Wainscott place for the Tia Duggar boys basketball team that can play. Saw him down yesterday watching. Rogers puts it up. Foul. Good feed and able to go to the free throw line. I was most impressed by Cole and Bradley Jenkins and Wainscott. The whole team played well, but Lucas Honeycutt's got some coming, folks. Rogers, eyes to mark. Ava got it. Nice shot, Rogers. The sophomore gets her first point of the ball game. 30-14, Elizabethton. 4:38 to halftime. One more shot by Ava Rogers. Got them both. She has most definitely improved her free throw shooting. Those are good-looking shots from back in her days at Tia Duggar. Ava's grown up on us, they all are. Vidrio with it up top to Sparks for a three. Not there. Down low. Not there, and a foul heading. Baxter got the rebound, tried to put it back up, and Adrian Hurd collided, got tangled up, and Heading draws the foul. Adrian will pick up her first foul of the ball game. Cyclone team foul, number 3 here in the quarter. Baxter to shoot a pair. Baxter's first shot is good for Carly Baxter, her first point of the ball game. Cyclones 31, Unicoi County 15. Clock at 4:27 halftime. Rogers, May, Heading, May, and Minton on the floor right now. Second shot, Baxter went up and down to the cylinder. Count it. Carly gets 2 points. Cyclone possession. Heading up top to Riley May. Riley, right side to up top to May. May will go to Heading. Heading with the basketball. Heading looking inside, feeds to Rogers, double down. Heading picks up the loose ball, got knocked loose. Left side to Riley, whips it down low to Rogers. Oh, nice feed inside to May. Reagan down to the right baseline. Good look by Rogers, trying to find the open person. Up top to May. May will go to Minton. Sydney on the floater, not there. Rebounded on the missed shot by Kaylee Toney. Kaylee Toney will kick it out to Vidrio. She'll go to Sparks. Sparks with the basketball. Clock at 3:42 to halftime. We lead at 31-16. Hello, Marilyn Taylor. Phil Whitaker, how are you doing? 3-point shot taken, missed. Over the back, found Adrian Heading. On the misfire by Kaylee Toney, but Heading picks up her second foul. So Bunn will come in and Heading will come out with that second foul. Baseline left possession, Unicoi County trailing by 15. 3:34 to the break. Looking for a cutter. And it'll kick it up to Vidrio. Again, this is now a non-conference game as Unicoi County went down to, there's a shot to lower division, classification, and basketball, and back to all sports. But we're still playing them. I'm glad we are. Driving Sparks, contact, and holy smokes. We'll call foul Rogers. She got pummeled to the floor. Talking about pummeled last night. I don't see how Gunnar Stockton survived that football game. That kid took some shots, or young man. I mean, there was some shots being delivered. Them, they were laying the wood to each other on both sides of the field. I know that. That was a heck of a football game. I don't know why that came into my brain, Gunnar Stockton and Ava Rogers, but she took a hit to the floor, missed both shots, rebounded Cyclones. Minton will push it. Sydney right side to Riley May for a double C3, not there. Rebound Rogers, battling for it, out of there with it. She and Baxter. Baxter wins the battle. To Vidrio. Abigail down the left side of the floor, the left-hand dribble to the left wing. Kicks it to Anders. Shot taken and not there. Missed shot in the paint. A loose ball foul, and it's going to be on Reagan May. On the misfire by Kaylee Toney. So Reagan May picks the foul up. Reagan picks up foul number 1 of the ball game. And so free throws at the 2:56 mark for Brooklyn Sparks, who has 4 points in the game. First shot is up and in. Bounces around, goes in for it. She leads the Blue Devils now with 5. You're very kind, Villa Tester. You're quite welcome. Thank you. Hello, Patty Tolley, my little buddy, Lynn McDowell. Missed, second shot missed, rebounded by Unicoi County, missed. Baxter ties up in the paint. It'll be Unicoi County basketball. Back in for Unicoi County is Laney Rogers, the sophomore. Inbounding will be Carly Baxter, baseline right. Baxter feeds it, coming down to Vidro. Vidro can't get the shot back up top. Driving left of the block, nothing. Picks up the dribble, good defense, Sydney Minton. Back to Vidro. Vidro guarded by Riley May, double team down, kicks in the corner. Shot for a 3-ball, got it. Bounced around, that's that loose rim. Kaylee Tony's got their second 3 of the ball game for Unicoi County. 31-20. Right side, Rogers, or rather Minton, driving, kicks it back up top. May for a double C3, not there this time. We've cooled off, rebound Rogers. Ava to the cutter, puts it up, misses the layup by Riley May, pulled down Unicoi County. 31-20, they've cut it to 11. Left side of the floor, skip right past her, intended for Deanna Gill, the freshman, and too much topspin on the bounce pass goes out of bounds and goes back to the Lady Cyclones. Setting our lineup, Minton, May, Smalls, and Bunn on the floor now. 4 of the 5 starters on the floor at the 2:10 mark in the half. Right side, Minton, double C3, Sydney, not there. Rebound in the paint, batted around, picked up Vidro. Vidro up the floor, right side to Carly Baxter. Baxter for Unicoi County, right of the block on the drive on Reagan May. Down to the baseline, trying to kick it in the corner, and good hands by Bunn to knock it out of bounds. Unicoi County will keep it. Sparks back in for the Blue Devils, replacing Gill, the freshman. So possession, baseline left, it will be Unicoi County inbounding. In the corner, Vidro for a 3, air ball. Rebound Smalls. Jamira looking for the outlet. She'll kick it up to Bunn. Bunn down the right side of the floor, now drifts in the middle of the floor, the right-hand dribble. The 1:45 mark in the first half. Cyclones by 11. On the give and go down inside to Smalls. Jamira triple team. Back in the corner, Bunn for a 3, not there. Rebound, good hustle, baseline left, Riley May up and in. Good hustle by Riley, she's got 9. And we're back out by 13 with 1:25 to go. We've been hung up on 31 for a while. Finally got some more points. Vidro weaving through traffic, knocked loose, stolen away, picked up Bunn. Bunn on the fast break down the floor to Sydney. Bunny Minton puts it up and in. Never ready Bunny. Sydney Minton's got her first 2 of the ball game. 35-20 Elizabethton at the 1:09 mark to halftime. We look to be in better shape. They look to be a little bit gassed. We look like we're just getting our second breath out there. Cross court, shot taken by Sparks, not there. A foul on a 3 by Sydney Minton. And so Brooklyn Sparks go to the free throw line for Unicoi County with a 3-shot opportunity. The clock stopped with 56 seconds to go in the first half. 35-20 Elizabethton. Shot is in and out by Sparks. Heading will come in replacing Minton. .56 seconds to go. Sparks' second shot is in. She has 6 points. She leads Unicoi County scoring attack. And one more shot for Brooklyn Sparks. Her mama played here, Mindy. She's a heck of a player back in the day. Her 7th point of the ball game. Clock 56 seconds till halftime. 35-22 Elizabethton. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. Possession, Cyclones. May, right side to Bunn. Bunn, top side foul line, Smalls. Jameer's been quiet in the game. The Bunn cutting down the paint. Went off the hand of Unicoi County, and we'll keep the basketball. Jameer with 2 points. We're led right now by Addison Bunn with 14 and Riley May with 9. Baseline left, it'll be possession. Riley May to put it into play. She'll smack that ball. We'll break in all different directions. She'll go to Smalls in the middle of the paint. Spin move. Jameer's shot not there. Our state shot put champion. Out of the with it will be Unicoi County. They'll give it all to Vidro for the final 34 seconds in the first half here. Vidro goes left side open, fires for a 3, got it. That would be Laney Rogers. That's her first 3 and her 5th point of the ball game. Cuts it to 10, 22 seconds to go to halftime. We're in no hurry here, I wouldn't think, for this final shot of the first half. Halftime brought to you by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Up top, Smalls. Smalls. Shot taken by Reagan May, not there. Rebounded by Baxter. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Can Baxter get the shot off? She'll sling it. Great defense by Adrian Heading not to let her get that shot off. And it's halftime. At Unicoi County at the break, your score, Cyclones 35, Unicoi County 25. Your halftime sponsor had a heck of a night the other night. We had our Lord's Supper, communion on New Year's Eve. What a good way to ring in the new year, to have the communion and the Lord's Supper. That was awesome. Halftime, Cyclones lead at 35-25. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue, and that is always the buzz, and if we're not careful we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Halftime, Lady Cyclones lead at 35-25. Let's give you the scoring for Elizabethton at 14 points at halftime for Addison Bunn. We've nailed down 1, 2, 3, 4. I know we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes in the first half. 9 points from Riley May. 2 points from Sydney Minton. 3 ball by Adrian Heading to get the game started. 2 points by Ava Rogers and 2 points by Jamira Smalls. We're joined by our head coach on the boys team, Lucas Honeycutt. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Have a good Christmas?
Great Christmas.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Oh, yeah. Didn't need much.
Coal, sticks, rocks.
Yeah.
That's what I got. So tell us about the Classic. Our last time out, we did Johnson County. You've played a lot of basketball since then. How'd we do up the Classic? We ran into some pretty good talent, didn't we?
Yeah, playing, top teams in the nation. A lot of talent that we were playing against. I thought our kids battled really hard despite scores. I thought they got better throughout the week. So, that's a bright spot. Hopefully that's going to help us, coming back into getting ready to play conference play, but, these non-conference games as well.
Well, this is non-conference now, but it means something because it's Unicoi
Sure,
County.
Absolutely.
And, this has always been a great rivalry. So what's the scouting report in Unicoi County?
Still Jackson Simmons. He's
it.
still there. Young freshman coming in, A.J. Thomas. He does a really good job shooting it from outside. They got some other Simmons in there that do a lot of work offensively, defensively. Then he's playing a lot more kids rotating in there. So, we've got our hands full tonight. We're going to have to do what we've been talking about. We're really going to have to rebound the basketball, and that's something that we try to get consistent at for 4 quarters. I don't know that we've put that together yet. I would really like to see us do that tonight.
I know it seems like a while back down the road now, but I want to say thanks to the Betsy Bash. I thought it was a great tournament. Got a chance to see Unicoi County play. We played in, obviously, the host school. Thought it was a really good tournament, so kudos to you guys, you and Josh Payton, everybody put on the Betsy Bash. Thought it was a great tournament.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Obviously Unicoi played in that, and I think if you ask them, I think it helped them get better. They got to play in the championship game against a good Woodbury Forest team that we got to play as well. So, it's going to be interesting because both of us have kind of been playing some competition that's, quite a bit above our heads, and, getting back to, probably pretty tight game here tonight. So, be interesting to see how our kids respond.
We go to Science Hill Tuesday here tonight. Then the conference starts next Friday. We got to get ready for conference play at home against Sullivan East. Last question, what's the keys tonight to win this game?
I think it's contest shots, especially outside shots, and once again, just rebounding. That's our huge focus. I know I'm going to say it like it's a broken record, but I tell the guys all the time, like, we're not just saying that because it's the only thing that we know. It's the most important thing for this team to get better and move forward. So rebound that basketball, and I think push the tempo would be great too.
Had a chance of the night to have dinner with the Honeycutts, and I got a chance to be right here beside me, my little buddy, Hensley Honeycutt. I mean, we're tight, aren't we? Me and her are tight.
You're tight, yep.
And Holt?
You're in there now.
I guess. She said, I want to sit beside you. I said, you want some ice cream? She said, 2 scoops. Chocolate syrup? She looked at me like, well, yeah. So I said, okay. So we got Hensley 2 scoops of ice cream, some chocolate syrup. We were in. So had a chance to have dinner with the Honeycutts. Love them. Let's go get them. See you after the game.
Thank you. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. Yep. Appreciate him very, very much. Hensley was a hoot. Little Hensley. I don't know how old she is. She's a dandy. All right, scoring for Unicoi County. Brooklyn Sparks has 7 right now at halftime. 2 points down the sheet we go for Carly Baxter. 3 points for Kaylee Toney. 5 points right now for Lainey Rogers. 4 points by Abigail Vidrio. And a 3-ball by Danica Hendricks is the scoring of Unicoi County. Cyclones at the break lead at 35-25. We are 8-4 on the season. They are 7-8. Our next broadcast will be ready to go. We will have it on Tuesday, audio only at Science Hill. They said no camera. I said, okay. So it'll be audio only, Science Hill at the Topper Gym. Again on Tuesday night, doubleheader, girls and guys. And then next Friday night, got to be there. There's just a number of home games, as you know. And so next Friday night's our conference home opener against the Sullivan East Patriots of Coach Brandon Barnes. Will be there with a doubleheader beginning at 6:15. Lady Cyclones, guys to follow. And also next Friday night, we'll pay tribute to Coach Mike Wilson, who passed away over the weekend, or actually earlier in the week. And so we will pay tribute to Coach Wilson, or they will, the school, and we all will say thank you for Mike Wilson. Educator, coach, father, husband, funny guy. Funny. Every time I got around him, he was funny. He always called me, I'll just have to tell you, he always called me Trace Atkins. I don't look anything like Trace Atkins. He always said, there comes Trace Atkins. Can you sing for us, big guy? And just threw his head back and laughed. Oh, we're going to miss Mike Wilson. We'll pay tribute to him again Friday night. Please be there for that. And these kids deserve a good crowd. You got it to be successful in the conference. You can ask Mike Korn in baseball. You can ask Kenny Harden in softball. You ask Sean Whitten in football. You got to win your home conference games, and it's a big one. Next Friday night, conference home opener at home against Sullivan East at John Treadway Gym. Cyclones lead at halftime, 35-25. Your halftime sponsor, the good folks, proud to be a member of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Fallow, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmicu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
We're back. We're ready to go. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union. Readers are winners. Year number 2. We're jacked up to do it again this year.
We're so excited.
Yep, we are excited. And so it's a chance for these kids at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary win some cool prizes for reading. What's going on?
The first 9 weeks, we're going to be giving out those cool water bottles. Second 9 weeks, T-shirts.
T-shirts with a new design.
Absolutely. New color, all that fun stuff. The third 9 weeks, we're going to have a sweet new sticker. We'll get more into that later. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whole point is readers are winners. Year number 2 at the 3 elementary schools and Elizabethton City Schools. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union paying for all this, to their corporate sponsor. We love them for doing that. The bottom line is leaders are readers, readers are winners. Year number 2, getting ready to get started up soon, like right now, right away, for all these youngsters, again, at Harold McCormick, West Side and East Side Elementary. Big thanks to the Northeast Community Credit Union for partnering with us to do Readers Are Winners in Elizabethton City Schools. Back to start the second half. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. Again, Cyclones lead by 10. To make 1 point further about Mike Wilson, we'll honor him next week, but his funeral is Monday at Tetrick in Elizabethton. And chairman of the school board, and deservedly and understandably so, Eddie Pless will have a major part in the funeral, of course, of Mike Wilson, the service. And so we will pay tribute to him next Friday night in our home opener in the conference. So please be there for that. Here we go. Start the second half. Cyclones, Tucker Taylor running the camera tonight. Up top, Adrian Heading. Heading will go to Reagan. High post. Smalls backdoor cut. Wide open. Nice ball movement. Elizabeth may look textbook. Bunn was 16. Cyclones start the second half out by 12 now. 37-25. Boys game next. Sparks down the paintball. Knock loose. Good defense. Reagan May kicks it up. Riley kicks it up. I'm sorry. Reagan kicks it up to Riley. Riley in the dribble drive. Misses a shot. Down low in the running layup. Out of there with it will be Elizabethton and Unicoi County tangling up with it. And Carly Baxter gets the rebound. And the foul's going to be on number 5. It'll be Adrian Heading. That's her third. She's the first one in foul trouble for the Lady Cyclones. Lucas Andrews is going to leave her on there, on the floor. So it's May, Heading, Smalls, and Bunn, the starters on the floor here in the second half. Just got started. We're up 12 at the 7:30 mark in the third quarter. Boys game coming up next. Shot taken on the 3-ball, not there. Bricked it, rebound on the shot by Smalls. It was all glass by Kaylee Tony. Bunn with it, trailing to Heading. Heading down to the right corner to May. Riley. Glad she's got her hair down and Reagan's got hers up tonight so I can tell the difference. Heading out of the corner for a double C3. Got it. Adrian Heading, her second 3 of the ball game. And the Lady Cyclones make it 7 threes in the game now. They lead it by 15. Our biggest lead at 40-25 third quarter. Tony driving, kicking the corner to Vidrio. Vidrio's been held to 4 points. Been a great defensive job tonight by Riley May. Shot missed off balance. May calls down, rebound Smalls. Great job again by the Lady Cyclones stopping Vidrio. Right side Bunn. Down to the right corner, Reagan May. Runs the baseline on Baxter. Feeds it down inside. Ricochet off the leg going to the Blue Devils. Picked up Riley May. She'll go to Bunn. Bunn up top. Inside to Riley. Riley in the corner to Heading. Heading for a double C3 again. 3-second violation. Oh, yeah. Yep, we was in there way too long. That was obvious. Turnover Cyclones, 40-25 Elizabeth, and 6:28 to go in the third. Our cheerleaders are here tonight. Thank you to Victoria and Vanessa bringing our cheerleaders on Christmas break out here cheering. But the Lady Blue Devil cheerleaders are out here tonight too. We appreciate them both. Adds a little atmosphere to the gymnasium here. Up top, kicks it left side and shot not there. Hits the back there and rebound Bunn. Cheerleaders always add a little extra sound and noise and enthusiasm, of course, in the gym. Left side Heading. Heading to Smalls foul line. She's only 2 tonight. Left side to Bunn. Bunn's got 14, runs the baseline. Puts up the shot in traffic and draws a foul. Addison Bunn, only a sophomore. Now, she can play, as you know, if you look at her numbers. She has had a heck of a year. Foul's going to be on Brooklyn Sparks. That's her third foul. Free throws for Bunn. Addison was 16 here in the game. Bunn's shot is up and in. We'll make this astute prediction. You'll go, really, Tom? Before she's done, Elizabeth is going to rewrite her name in the record books. Or write her name and rewrite some of the records. How about that? Second shot, Bunn. Bunn's got 18. 2-2-1 press Cyclones. They lead it 42-25 third quarter. Rogers, Sparks, Rogers. Down the right side to Anders in the front court. Leaves it to Sparks. Sparks back to Anders. Anders will launch a 3. Not there. Backside board. Good box out by great job Adrian Heading. On the box out, would not let Laney Rogers get that basketball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Unicoi County calling a timeout. Lady Cyclones will get the ball and we come back. We're up 17 third quarter. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Let's give you the burst today. Or the burst of the broadcast. We always dedicate our broadcast to man hung on the cross. Unashamedly, I do that. For all he's done for me, the least I can do is take 20 seconds to read a Bible verse. Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and with petition and with thanksgiving, present your request to God. Philippians 4:6. Then I added, thank you, Lord Jesus, that you love us so much that you want us to bring our concerns and problems to you and walk away with a peace about it, knowing you will do what's best for us because you love us that much. Philippians 4:6, the verse of the broadcast. Cyclones with the possession here. They lead at 42-25, third quarter. Tucker Taylor running the camera here. Right side, Adrian Heading. Up top to May. They'll defend inside, and a bad pass. Try to get it to Heading, and Andrews intercepts the ball. She'll give it off to Baxter. Baxter, Carly into the front court. Same two teams later this season at our place. Vidrio shot off the glass on the bank shot. The Smalls in her face. Nice concentration by Abigail Vidrio. Basket. Unicoi County lead Cyclones by 15 at the 5-minute mark, third quarter. Inside, Bunn. Back to May. May tracks it down, tries to save it, and does, but to Carly Baxter. Unforced turnover. Here comes Baxter. Baxter right of the block on the drive by Heading. Heading blocked it, and a foul. Adrian's got her fourth foul. At the 4:53 mark, third quarter. So Heading will immediately come off the floor, and in will go Sydney Minton. On the bench, if need be, Madison Barnett, Aubrey Zabo. Shot is up and in. Elodie Neal and Ava Rogers has already played. So Minton goes in. Heading will go out with 4 fouls. First shot is up and in by Carly Baxter. She's got 3 points. She'll get one more here. And makes them both. She has 4 points off on the free throw line. 42-28, 14-point lead. Cyclones, third quarter at the 4:50 mark. Left side, May feeds it down low to Bunn. Bunn puts it up, not there, and draws the foul. Great feed on the cut left of the block by Addison Bunn. Draws the foul. Who's the guilty party? Should be on 25. That should be, it is, Emma Grace Anders. And Bunn to the free throw line. Been there twice earlier in the ball game, made them both. She has 18 points in the game. She has 19. Transfer from Westridge. We're glad she's here. Hello, Johnny Markland. Hello to Kim Pless. We played the promo a few minutes ago. Readers are winners. We're getting ready to come back through, and school comes back in the second semester and make our rounds to give out T-shirts to the readers. Top 5 in each grade at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. Mrs. Pless ramrods it at Westside Elementary. She and Dr. Markland. This one shot out of bounds on the ricochet. Who gets it? It's our basketball. Last touch by Sparks. So Dr. Markland and Kim Bless work tirelessly to help promote reading at Westside, and they're the point persons. Brooke Clausen's our point person at Eastside, and Jennifer Rickards our point person at Harold McCormick. Right side in the corner, Bunn for a double C3. Not there this time. Out of there with it will come Rogers. Or check that. That would be, Laney Rogers. We'll give it off to Vidrio. Third quarter, it's all Cyclones. Boys Gate coming up next. Up top, Tony. Tony with it. Kaylee Tony in the corner to Vidrio. Step back 3. Got it. Nice shot by Abigail Vidrio. She's got 5 in the quarter, 9 in the ball game now. Leads cut to 12. 3:55 to go third quarter. This one's not over. We've kind of put it in an automatic pilot, but we got to keep going. Shot Smalls, fed it down low, misses. Easy shot. Andrews has got it. Out of there with it will go to Hendricks. Hendricks to Vidrio. Vidrio, right side of the floor. Vidrio looks up top, nothing. Hendricks goes, ball stolen away. Good anticipation. Addison Bunn driving. Bunn puts up the shot, not there, and draws the foul. Danica Hendricks with the loose ball foul. Bunn will go right back to the free throw line where she has 20 points. And we'll shoot 2 more here at the 3:30 mark in the third quarter. She already has 20. Hello, Carl Wilson. Hello, Patsy Lyon. Shot is up and in by Addison Bunn. She now has 21. Out goes Hendricks, in goes Sparks. One more shot by Bunn. Got it. 22 points for Addison Bunn, third quarter. Vidrio brings it up the floor. 46-32 Elizabethton. Cyclones winning both games down in Gatlinburg-Bittman. Runner marked 8 and 4 here. Up top, Sparks, right wing. Step back shot for 2, not there. Uncontested rebound, Addison Bunn. Here come the Lady Cyclones. Bunn with the right-hand dribble in the front court. Goes left side to Riley May. Up top to Reagan May. Reagan back to Riley. Riley let a 3 fly. Left side, look at the rim, no. Down low, Rogers now in. Ava ties it up. Good hustle by Rogers. And a jump ball goes to Unicoi County. Rogers, May, Minton, and Bunn on the floor for the orange and black of Lucas Andrews. So we won 4 straight. Science Hill twice and the 2 wins down in Gatlinburg-Pittman. So we're on a 4-game winning streak. Back up top, right side Vidro out of the corner of the screen. Runs the baseline, Sparks shot good, hits a 12-foot jump shot. Brooklyn Sparks from the right baseline. She's got 9. Down low to Rogers, let her too far, turnover, go the other way. They've cut it to 12, 46-34 at the 2:50 mark, third quarter. We led by 15 at 40-25, but outscored 9-6 here. Swings it. Down the corner. Threw that up like a pop-up, and right there to get it on the steal is Reagan May. Reagan will push it. Right side to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Got it! Again. Addison Bunn, 25 points here in the third quarter. 49-34. That's a big boost. Puts it back out by 15 at the 2:20 mark, third quarter. Vidrio with it up top. Guys, game coming up next. You get to see and watch one of the best I think's ever been around here in a long time is Jackson Simmons. We've got to stop him tonight. If we have any chance stopping Unicoi County. We saw him with the Betsy Bash. He can play. Foul's going to be on Riley May. That's her second. They have 3 Simmons, Brady, Carter, and Jackson on the team. Their cousin, well, a couple of them are brothers. One's a cousin. First shot's up and in by Vidrio. Vidrio's second shot not there. She's in double digits with 10. And a possession, or rather substitution, Hendricks in, and Sparks will go out for Unicoi County. They have Anders, Tony, Vidrio, Hendricks, and Baxter on the floor. We counter with the May twins, Ava Rogers, Minton, and Bunn in the corner. Bunn with it. 2-minute mark, third quarter. Swings it to Minton. Minton up top, down the paint. She'll kick it up top to Riley May for a 3. Got it. Riley May. She's got 12. That's her 8th 3 of the ball game. Left side of the floor, Baxter. Baxter, left of the block ends Minton. Goes across court in the corner to Anders. Anders will launch a 3. Got it. Immigrates Anders for a 3. So they're trading 3s now. But we have the advantage. We have 8, and they have in the ball game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bunn with it, right side of the floor up top to Reagan May. Between the circles goes to Riley May. On the right side of the floor, Vidro is on her. Up top to Rogers. Rogers to Bunn. Bunn, foul line, goes down to the corner to May. Riley across the paint, puts up the floater. Good. Banked it from 8 feet out of the bank shot. Riley May. May's got 14. Vidro to the left wing. Cyclones trying to get their 5th straight. On their way to doing it. Third quarter, Baxter puts up the shot, gave her the baseline. She took it in and scored on it. And now a timeout, I think. Yep. 30-second timeout. That's exactly what Lucas Andrews is going to address. Yep, he sure is. You let him have the baseline uncontested. 56 seconds to go, third quarter, 54-40. Double C Western Supply, our 3-point sponsor. You know, and I know, although we're going to be in the 60s next week, cold weather's coming back. We ain't done with it. They've got denim jackets. They got Sherpa-lined denim jackets by Wrangler. They got vests, toboggans, gloves. They got blankets. They got the hoodies. Winter weather. Insulated, quilted jackets by Ariat. Guys, girls, and kids. All at Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street, our great sponsor. The Double C3. Possession, Lady Cyclones. Leads down to 14, 54-40. We're maintaining up top. Shot Bunn for a 3. Not there this time. Rebounded Vidrio. Abigail, Vidrio is how you spell her last name. Vidrio. Right side of the floor. Crossover drill. Puts up a floater. Not there. She got 10 to lead everybody. Unicoi County. Missed shot. Bunn's got it. Addison to the front court. Bunn with the right hand of the foul line. Triple team goes to Rogers. Rogers in the corner. Sidney Minton for a three. Got it. Bunny Minton. Sidney with a three. It's our third of the quarter, our ninth of the ball game. 15 seconds to go, third quarter. We're up 17 again, 57-40. Up top, Vidrio. Vidrio around a screen set by Andrews. Down the paint. Vidrio puts up with the left hand up and in. Abigail with 12, 8 in the quarter. She's keeping it in. May launches one. It's a backboard at half court. And that's your period. We played 3. Cyclones lead at 57-42. We'll go to the fourth quarter. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Hi, this is Big Country, and you're watching my buddy Tom Taylor in the Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Possession, Elizabethton inside Reagan May. Spin move. Got it. Nice shot, Reagan May, to start the fourth quarter. May, Reagan's 5th point of the ball game. We're led by Bunn with 25 and Riley May with 14. They've got 10 by Vidro. Driving shot not there. Rebound, stick back, Baxter. Got it. Charlie Baxter in the putback on the missed shot by Laney Rogers. Cyclone with the basketball. Cyclones, Riley May up top to Minton. She'll go to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Not there this time. They're cleared out underneath. It goes out of bounds. It's Unicoi County basketball. 59-44 Elizabethton. 7:21 to play here. They're going to make a run. They being the Lady Blue Devils, as they're supposed to do. 59-44 Elizabethton. So on the floor for Unicoi County, Vidro is getting an inbounds pass from Tony. Also, Anders, Sparks, and Baxter the 5 on the floor right now for Jordan Simmons. Up top, it's interesting. Broyles coached the ladies last year. They flip-flopped. He took over the boys program, and Simmons, 3-ball, counted by Sparks. He took over the girls program. 12 points now for Sparks to lead everybody on their side of the ledger. With it up top, Bunn. Bunn will go to Reagan May. Inside Minton, shot not there, rebound Bunn. Inside to Minton, missed it, rebound Smalls. Jamira puts it up and in. Jamira only her 4th point of the ball game. Scored back in the second period, and it's a 61-47 Cyclone lead here. 6:34 to go in the ball game. Down to the corner, Anders open for a 3, not there. Rebound Jamira. Smalls will kick it out, good outlet to Riley May. Riley down the floor waiting on help. May driving, has knocked out of her hand, it'll stay. Lady Cyclone basketball. A little Nina Googe, Deanna Barnett, Whitman Rodriguez, Angie Peters, Owen Ascar. Hello, Angie. How you doing, lady? Possession, Cyclones. Feeds it, Riley to Reagan. Reagan puts it up and in. Snuck up between the defenders, split them and scored. Reagan's got back-to-back baskets. She's got 4. With a 3 early in the ball game, she has 7 points now in the game for Reagan May. And a player control offensive foul on Unicoi County. Called that one on Kaylee Tony. It goes back to the Cyclones. Hello, Lisa Stout. How you doing? Possession, Elizabethton. Cyclones up big. 16 points, 4th quarter. Inside, Smalls. Smalls puts it up. Got it. Count it. Foul. Great ball movement to pound it inside to our state shot put champion, Jamira Smalls, who's obviously a pretty good basketball player. Smalls gets a chance for a Cyclone 3-point play. The foul's going to be on Kaylee Tony, a mismatch inside size-wise. Jamira will get the chance for a Cyclone 3-point play opportunity. Rest of the Cyclones are off the foul line. Jamira will shoot it, and Jamira got it. Soft touch for the big lady. She has got 5 this period and 7 in the ball game. Cyclones have put it out to a 17-point lead now here in the fourth quarter. Boys game next. Baxter with it up top, swings it. Right side, Sparks. Sparks with a 3, not there. Ball ricocheted, comes off the ricochet, picked up Rogers. Down to the corner to Sparks. Sparks across the paint, backs her way in, puts up the shot, and runs into, in a literal sense, Jamira Smalls and went down. You hit that wall, you just go down. It's just real simple. Solid young lady. Our state shot put champion. Trying to make it back-to-back in track season. Down low to Bunn. Bunn up and under. Not there. Tapped up. Smalls. Baxter comes out of the way from Unicoi County, and now a reach and a foul on Addison Bunn. It's her second. 66-47 Cyclones. Clock. Fourth quarter at 5:26 to play in the game. Cyclones by 19, our biggest lead of the game. And Addison Bunn has lit them up again tonight. 25 big ones for Bunn. Vidra right side of the floor with a right-hand dribble. Gets that 2-3. Goes down to the corner to Anders, back to Baxter. Swings in the corner to Sparks. Good ball movement, Unicoi County, and she got the 3. Brooklyn Sparks. She has 15 now in the ball game. Right side, Minton. Inside to Smalls. Jamira puts it up with the left hand. Nice shot, Jamira Smalls. She's really worked on that left hand across the paint from right side to left side. Jamira with a 7-point quarter and 9 in the ball game now. Back by 18 at 4:50 to play. Up top, Vigio. Vigio goes right side, Sparks in the corner. Shot taken there by Tony, not there. Rebounded Sydney Minton. Here we go. On a 3-on-1 break, Minton leads it to Regamay. All nice speed. Misses the lab. Rebound, Vigio. Vigio had a 3-on-1 break, and Vigio stood her ground and gets a missed shot and gets it out of there. The Sparks. Sparks right side of the floor. Clock at 4:24 to play. We're up 18. In the corner, Anders for a 3. Got it. Emma Grace Anders, her second 3 of the ball game, and a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Fourth quarter, 4:17 to go. Cyclones up by 15 at 68-53. Tucker Taylor running the camera. We're bringing the play-by-play tonight here from Unicoi County High School. Bunn in the corner. Bunn inside. May. Good ball move. Back to Riley up top side to Heading. Swings to Minton. Minton back up top to May. May looks to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Not there. Rebounded. Pulled down on the rebound by Kaylee Tony. Unicoi County to Vidra. Vidra all the way. Not much defense there. Misses the layup. Sir Andrews and not there. Tapped up, out of there with a Minton. Minton will push it. Sitting left side to Bunn. Bunn to the cutting May. And a good defense stopped by Emma Grace Anders, and we'll keep the basketball. At the 3:39 mark to play. 68-53. Elizabeth, and inside, and she walked. Yep, got the feed. Riley May tried to penetrate. We'll go the other way. May, Minton, Heading, and Bunn. The 5 for the Lady Cyclones, the Lady Blue Devils. Sparks, who just checked in. Anders. Baxter, Vidrio, and Tony. Tony spelling T-O-N-E-Y, Kaylee's last name. Right side Anders up top to Tony. Tony backdoor feed to Vidrio. Good defense, Regamay to pick up the bounce pass. Skip past her out of bounds. We nicked it. It goes out of bounds. They'll keep it. At the 3:25 mark in the ball game, we're up 15. Not the crowd you normally have out here. Down low, Vidrio shot up and in on a nice move by Abigail Vidrio. She's got 14. 10 of those in the second half. May puts up the floater, blocked by Anders. Anders will get out of there to Sparks. Sparks will push it. The lead's down to 13. A lot of time, 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Inside to Baxter. Baxter up and in. And suddenly it's down to 11 points here. 2:55 to play. And now a whistle and a timeout, and Lucas says hold everything. Timeout on the floor, a full timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Talking to our buddy Molly Hurley from Chick-fil-A. It's football time in Tennessee, the late John Ward would say. On a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon or even on Sunday to watch NFL, you can get your trays from Chick-fil-A. Tell us what we can get,
Yes,
dear.
you can. You can get nugget and strip trays, fruit, salad, mac and cheese. We've got cookies, brownies. We've got wraps and veggie wraps. And then we also have our sub sandwich trays that have our cold grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato. Those are really good. And if you're getting it for a Sunday for the NFL games, you can also get the nuggets and strips chilled, so that way we'll cool them down for you, give you reheat instructions, and you can pop them in the oven and have them ready for your party.
How do we order? How do we get them?
You can call the store at 423-297-1266, or you can go online or use your Chick-fil-A app to place an order online.
Any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton, 423-297-1266. Our buddy Molly Hurley, marketing lady from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton, proud sponsor of the Tom Bailey Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Final 2:56 to go in this one. We're up by 11. We're up by 19. We're on 1 point here in the second half. Inside to Bunn. Bunn will bring it back up top. She'll go to Riley May, to Reagan May. We've got the lead and the scoreboard. Nice ball movement. Elizabeth down in the corner. Bunn. Back up top. Yep, I like it. Oh, Donna Treadway, how you doing, lady? Phil Whitaker, how you doing? Shot taken, got it. Riley May for a double C3. Riley's got 17. Bunn's got 25, and we have a 14-point advantage with 2:15 to go. Vidrio, left side to Baxter. Baxter crossover dribble, good defense. Bunn driving, gets contact, shot rims out. Good defense, Adrian Heading. Anders will get the ball back, take it away from her. Now a tie-up. It's a jump ball, and it'll be who? Unicoi County basketball. Cyclones winners of 4 in a row at 8-4. Trying to make it 5 straight here. We'll be at Science Hill Tuesday night, 6:15 airtime. Audio only. They said no camera. No video at Science Hill. So, okay. Baseline left. In the corner to Baxter. Baxter to Hendricks. To Sparks. Sparks in the paint. Spin move. Puts it up and under. Not there. Good defense, Reagan May. Rebounded Addison Bunn. Clock at 1:49 to go in the ballgame. We're up 14. We're going to win this ballgame. Down low to Heading. Heading down low to Bunn. Bunn is blocked out of bounds. We're going to call a foul. And a loose ball foul is going to be on Emma Grace Anders. That'll be her first, actually second. Free throws by Addison Bunn here. She has 25 in the ballgame. So Bunn will shoot with the clock stop with 1:42 to play. Shot is up and in by Addison Bunn. 2, 4, 6, 7 for 7 in the line for Bunn. 26 points tonight. She's going to get a sandwich from Poor Travs and a buffet from Pizza Inn. And a free drink from Tuffy's Cafe. 27 points for Addison Bunn tonight. Cyclones up by 16. Sparks for a three. Not there. Rebound. It's all orange and black getting the boards. Bunn's got it. Bunn will bring it up the floor. Addison Bunn. 1:25 to play. Wide open. Heading puts up the shot up and in. Good ball movement. Adrian Heading gets her 5th point of the ball game. Cyclones going to nail. That was the final nail in the coffin. We're up 75-57 with 1:12 to play. Shot, three-pointer, not there. Rebound. All black and orange jerseys. And the smallest lady on the floor, Sydney Minton's got the board. She'll bring it up to the floor with her ponytail bouncing. Into the front court. 50 seconds to go, and a timeout. Lucas Anders wants to get a substitution, get them all in. Here comes the bench. It's good. Aubrey Zabo, Madison Barnett, Lodi Neal, Leela Harden. Good job, Coach. Let these little ones, I said little ones, young ones play. The Madison will inbound it to Aubrey Zabo. To Neal, back to Barnett. Clock at 50 seconds to play. Madison will go to Harden. Harden will go to Barnett. Barnett stumbled, fell down, will go the other way. It'll be Unicoi County basketball with 45 to play. Cyclones, we pulled the starters. Cyclones will nail down their 5th straight to go 9-4 in the season. We'll talk with Lucas after the game. Driving Sparks. There's not a chance that's a block. She just absolutely, well, foul's going to be on Ava Rogers. We'll just leave it at that. So Sparks will go to the free throw line. She has 15 points. Rogers the brunt of that one. Shot is up and in by Brooklyn Sparks. She has 16. She'll get one more. 75-58 Elizabethton. 38 to go in the ball game. Second shot Sparks. Got them both. She has 17 points. Possession Elizabethton Zabo. This one can play. Right side Barnett. Up top to Harden. Harden will go back to Barnett. Barnett will back it out. 25 to play. Ball knocked loose by Unicoi County. That's Sparks driving. Sparks puts up the shot and scores. Brooklyn Sparks with a 19-point ball game. 12 of those in the second half. She and Vidro kept them in the game, quite frankly. Right side, Zabo. Aubrey driving. Feeds it down low. Nice feed to Minton. Or rather to Harden. Back up top to Barnett. Ball knocked loose. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. That's going to do a Sparks. Counts if it goes. Ball game. Lady Cyclones win it 75-61 the final. Elizabeth makes it 4 in a row and now 9-4 on the season. Unicoi County falls to 7-9 on the year. Final score 75-61. We'll recap the score and get ready for the boys game next. Lady Cyclones win their front end of this doubleheader, winning it going away 75-61.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Cyclones make it 5 in a row now. They make it a 9-4 on the season, finishing with a 75-61 final. Scoring for Elizabethton, Addison Bunn, 27 big ones tonight. Riley May, 17 big ones, only 2 in double digits, but big ones. What is that? 44 out of the team's 75 came from those 2 young ladies tonight. Jameer Smalls had 9, 8 points by Adrian Heading, 7 points by Reagan May, 5 points from Sydney Minton, and 2 points from Ava Rogers. For Unicoi County falls to 7-9. They've lost 4 in a row. 19 points by Brooklyn Spears, 14 from Abigail Vidrio, and 10 from Carly Baxter. 6 from Emma Grace Sanders for Unicoi County. 3 points tonight from Danica Hendricks, Laney Rogers, and Kaylee Toney. Cyclones led it 22-12 after 1. They led by 10 at halftime and went on to win it again by a 14-point differential. 75-61 final. Players of the game: Poor Chav's Deli, Pizza Inn, and Tuffy's Cafe. Players of the game tonight: Addison Bunn with 27 and Riley May, who had 17 and really played Abigail Vidro very well, I thought, defensively tonight. Vidro had 14, but she could add a whole lot more. She really challenged her on those dribble drives as a whole. So Riley May and Addison Bunn are players of the game tonight in game 1 of this double dip. Guys on the floor, as you can see, Cyclones, guys, and the Unicoi County gentlemen. We'll get with it. We saw the Unicoi County guys with the Betsy Bash Holiday Tournament. And it starts and stops with the kid who on his way to becoming the all-time leading scorer at Unicoi County High School, Jackson Simmons. We'll talk about it more in the pregame, brought to you by the good folks from Phil's Dream Pit. Back after this. The Tom Baylor Sports Show. Dream Packs. Tell us about the Dream Packs. What's that all about?
Dream Packs. We start at 4 and go up in even numbers as big as you need. You get meat, 3 sides, sauce, and buns. All that's included. We do offer plates, plasticware, gallons of tea, but any number you need.
Feeds 4, feeds 8. They do it in increments of 4. So if you're going to the ball game and don't want to cook, call in, get the Dream Packs, come by and pick them up, 349-6437.
Yes, sir.
Call ahead, and we're on our way to swing through, pick them up. Tailgate, Dream Packs, good way to watch it, or take it to the house, watch it. Either way, good way to watch a game, isn't it?
Very much so.
The Dream Packs. Phil's Dream Pit, 349-6437 is the number to call. Can we order it online too?
You sure can. Online, call it in. Come on down.
There you go. Phil's Dream Pit, 349-6437. The Dream Packs, proud sponsor of the Tom Baylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Sports. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, you know, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, you know, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend. Attorneys for closing we recommend. And you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Baylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Either I'm getting fatter or this is.
Back on the post-game show. Boys game coming up in about 8 minutes. Let's talk to our head coach, Lucas Andrews. Lady Cyclones, big win tonight.
It is. This is a hard place to come play.
It is. Yeah, it always has been, but We jumped out early. We had 5 threes, actually 6 threes in the first quarter, and never looked back. That kind of set the tone.
Say that again?
I said that kind of set the tone of the ball game.
It did. This might be the first team that I've had that has shot it well down here, because this is it's a hard place to shoot. It's just a hard atmosphere. You know, it's a good home court for them. I thought we came, start of the game, we were feeling it, and we kind of shot it well the last 3 games down in Gatlinburg. So the confidence is rising on the shot. We knew they was going to play zone. We knew we could get some shots within our offense, and I thought our girls did a great job. Great job moving the basketball, finding an open girl, knocking it down.
I think you're right. I thought the bench gave you some good minutes tonight, too.
They did, and that's what we got to have. We kind of worked on that over this Christmas break. You know, we got to have more. We got some more kids that's coming along that that we need some more minutes out of to help us out. But yeah, I'm proud of all of them.
At the end of the game, you put those 5 in. Probably not too long ago they've been big guy. They weren't big guy tonight. You could tell, like, okay,
yeah,
we're here.
Yeah.
We're on this team. We want to contribute. I like that.
Yeah, they did a good job, and I thought they did a good job in the JV game too. I know you didn't call it, but it was a lot of the same. Unicoi had a lot of varsity kids playing down JV, and you could tell that our JV hadn't played in a month, just the way the schedule had worked out and all that. But I thought our varsity, you could kind of tell it into the third, and then we kind of hit a brick wall there in the fourth. Midway through the fourth, we was just kind of sluggish. But this is our 4th game this week, so we knew it was going to be. I don't know who made this schedule. I'm going to blame it on Honeycutt.
Yeah. Blame everything on Honeycutt.
Absolutely.
He catches flag for everything. That's good. Now, Tuesday night we'll go to Science Hill. We played them twice this year and beat them twice back-to-back. They're going to be looking for us. And then next Friday night we open up the conference at East. We got some big games next week.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, I've told you this before. We break the season down in 3 sections, and then we finished season 1, what we call it, at Gatlinburg, and this was the start of season 2, and then got a big win against Science Hill. You know, we got a 3-game series with them, and it's going to be good for us. You know, they're well coached. They do a lot of. They're a physical, strong team. They're going to make adjustments. We got to be able to make adjustments too.
We'll be there Tuesday night.
Yeah, go Cyclones.
Go
Appreciate
Cyclones.
you, Tom.
You got it. We'll be there Tuesday night. We're back with them. Of course, we took some time off to. I just tell you how it is when you talk 2 hours a day during the show, during the day, and then do games at night, 3 or 4 nights a week. The old voice gets kind of haggard. So I said, I got to pull back from Christmas and rest the voice. And we did, and we're ready to go. So we've got games next week at Science Hill, then the home opener and the conference on Friday night a week against the Sullivan East Patriots. But tonight, Unicoi County here, a very formidable opponent. This Unicoi County basketball team played in the championship of the Betsy Bash. And they come in with a record of Unicoi County at 9-7 for Brandon Broyles. We come in with a record of 5-7. So we'll take a look at the rosters and get you ready. Again, our players of the game in game 1, Addison Bunn and Riley May, our players of the game tonight. They'll get a free sandwich from Port Travis Deli. They'll get a free buffet from Pizza Inn and also get a free drink from Tuffy's Cafe inside the Media Center at Elizabethton High School when we come back to school next week. All right, we'll be right back after this. Let me show you real quick our football field. This is what's going down, the new football field being applied or laid down, however you want to say it, as we speak here over the Christmas break. Here's a picture of the football field, how it's going to replacing the turf. It's worn out. We've used it for all kinds of things. Here's the picture of the new turf. I like the two-tone. Each every 5 yards is a different color. Light color, dark color, green. I think it's good. It's being put down as we speak, getting ready for Cyclone football. We got a lot of basketball, baseball, softball coming up. We got a big game coming up here. We're 3 minutes out. Let's take a look at the rosters. First off for the Elizabethton Cyclones with 4 guys in double digits, led by Evan Chambers averaging 18, 13 from Hudson Pate, Nathan Bailey averaging 13, and 11 by Justin Whitehead. By the way, speaking of Nathan Bailey, KB's watching the game up in the hospital. She's still in ICU. She is making progress. She is a fighter. And she's going to beat this. But as the old saying goes, you can't have too many prayers. So please continue to pray for her. She's not out of the woods yet, but she's making progress, and that's what we want. She's making progress. She's a fighter. Had a chance to go up and see her a couple of times, and love that kid. Always have. Love her tenacity, her just bulldogness, and for that reason, the fighter that she is, she's going to beat this. It's been a serious illness, but you know what? As I told her up there, you can't enjoy the mountains unless you've gone through the valleys, and she's in the valleys. You're going to enjoy the mountaintop. When she comes out of the hospital and gets healed up, she will come talk to us. She said she would, and I'm going to hold her to that. So her little brother, who is really little, he's 6'8", averaging 11 points a game. Cyclones averaging 68 as a team, giving up 63. Free throw line, we're shooting at 60%. The opponent's at 70%. Three-point land, we're 82 out of 239 for 34%. And our leading three-point shooter right now is Justin Whitehead, as you would expect, with 20. Nathan Bailey's got 19. Hudson Pate's got 18. And Evan Chambers has 11. Got 4 guys in double digits from three-point range. Unicoi County again at 9-7. Unicoi County, the wins over Granger, Providence Academy, Daniel Boone, South Green, Johnson County, Daniel Boone again, Westridge. They've lost 3 in a row. They lost the championship of the Betsy Bash to a good Woodbury team. And then they lost at the Classic at Viking Hall to Our Lady of Mount Carmel out of Maryland, and to Dobbins win it by 12, 56-44. They've lost 3 in a row. As Unicoi County, the Cyclones have lost 4 in a row. So one of these teams will snap a skid tonight. We would be honest and tell you that we hope it's the orange and black. That's why we're here. All right, we're ready to go. After this 30-second break, we'll get the starting lineups, get this party started. You're watching Game 2, Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Elizabethton High School, under the direction of head coach William Honeycutt. And senior number 1, Hudson Payton. Senior is 18, Justin Whitehead. Sophomore number 20, Evan Chambers. Senior number 42, Nathan Bailey. And the senior number 52, Jackson Buckle.
Carter Simmons. Aiden Evilly for Unicoi County. Cade Peterson. Jackson Simmons, number 33. The 44, Brady Simmons. So 3 Simmons will start it tonight for the Unicoi County Blue Devils and Coach Brandon Broyles. So thanks for being with us wherever you may be. 3-man crew working it. Should be a good one tonight. It's a non-conference game. Again, Unicoi County, by virtue of dropping their enrollment, has moved down to a lower classification. But it's still Unicoi County and Elizabeth. A good rivalry. And so let's see how this one goes. Cyclones in their traveling black. I like their unis. Uniforms look nice. All black with orange. Cyclones across the front. Unicoi County with their white. Royal blue trimmed out in black. Tapped up. Bailey easily out jumps him. And here we go. Nathan. His big sister's watching in the hospital. KB, we love you. Get healed up. Let's get you back out here on the road. She said, Tom, I'm trying to. I said, I got you. Chambers around the screen. Up top, Pate. We love Caitlin Bailey. OKB, she's a dandy. Right side of the floor, Chambers. Chambers up top, Pate. Pate working it. Opening offensive set here in the ball game. No score discussed. Our ladies won big tonight. Down low, Buckles. Buckles back in the corner, swings it to Whitehead. Back up top, good ball movement. Unicoi County opens up in a pretty tough man-to-man. Pate with the right side of the floor, no score. Pate for double C3, got it! Hudson Pate. Pate buries his 19th three of the season. Good start for the visitors. Possession, Unicoi County. He's your man, Jackson Simmons. He makes it go. Inside to Evely. Back up top, Simmons. It's Brady. Foul line jump shot, got it. Brady Simmons makes it 3-2 Cyclones. Pate right side of the floor. The Chambers back to Pate. Pate runs a baseline jump shot from 14. Go! Tickle the twines from the right baseline on a little runner. A little floater by Pate. He's 2 for 2. He's got our first 5. Peterson, Simmons. Simmons jump shot. Simmons not there. Rebounded by Whitehead. Loose rims here in Unicoi County on both ends for both teams. Pate right side of the floor. Pate looks up top. He'll go to Whitehead. 5-2 Cyclones early. Whitehead to Bailey. Nathan. Step back. Double C3. Not there. Lip of the rim. Who's got it? Carter Simmons will go up the floor to Brady Simmons in the corner to Jackson Simmons. Jackson guarded by Pate. Back up top. They'll go to Peterson. 5-2 Cyclones. 6-minute mark first quarter. To Jackson Simmons. He'll go up top to Evely. Right side. Back up top. Penetration Evely. Kicks in the right corner. Simmons open. Fires. Air ball. Didn't happen often. Rebound Pate. Hudson brings it right to left into the front court here, Unicoi County. 2 tonight. We're at Science Hill. Audio only. They tell us. Right side. Right of the block. Buckles. Buckles, and next Friday night, our conference home opener is Sullivan East in town. Bailey for a 3. Got it! Nathan Bailey for a double C3. And a timeout real quick called by Unicoi County. Nathan Bailey buries it from downtown to make it a 8-2 ball game. And Nathan Bailey's 20th 3 of the season. He ties Whitehead for club leadership. 30-second break. We'll be right back after this for Container Man.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
Unicoi County possession inside Peterson. Under the basket, Simmons can't get the shot. Bailey on him. Back up top to Carter Simmons. To Peterson. Again, they've dropped down in class. This is a non-conference game now. Down to the corner, but it's still a non-conference game as Lucas Honeycutt said in the pregame comments. Carter Simmons, good defense, Cyclones. Down low, back up to Carter Simmons. Good defense, Elizabethton. Won't let him get a shot. Nice job, Cyclones. Up top to Evely. Evely will set the play and run it here. 2-3 extended zone here with the Cyclones. To Peterson, back in the corner. Great reaction defensively. Right wing Simmons got it. Let him open for just a second. He hit that jumper. Carter Simmons makes it 8-4 Cyclones. Clock 4.5 to go first quarter. Pate with it up top. We've come out here and run them off the floor. We've come out here before. Been coming out here a long time. We've been great feed down low. Buckles found him wide open. Hudson Pate's got 7 and a great assist from Jackson Buckles. Simmons, ball knocked loose by Whitehead. Great job, picked up Pate. Great defensive stop. Pate pulls up, shoots a jumper, shot an air ball, saving it, trying to. Buckles can't. Will go the other way. Good hustle by Jackson Buckles. In will come for Unicoi County, the freshman, A.J. Thomas, one of the all-tournament guys of the Betsy Bash. Unicoi County played in the championship against Woodbury Forest out of Virginia and lost by 20, but Jackson Simmons and A.J. Thomas are all tournament selections. Simmons with it up top. He'll go to Carter Simmons, to Brady Simmons. Down low to Jackson Simmons, up and in. Good shot, good ball movement. On the back door to Jackson Simmons. Good ball movement, Unicoi County. 10-6 Cyclones first quarter. Pate to Chambers, and now a personal foul on Hudson Pate, player control. He passed the ball and trying to go through a screen. They called the foul. 10-6, 3:38 to go first quarter. A.J. Thomas with it up top. Thomas to the left side of the floor. He'll go up top to Carter Simmons. Back door to Jackson Simmons. Shot, not there. Rebound, Jackson Buckles. Buckles pulls out, kicks it to Bailey. Nathan up the floor. Bailey driving. Can't get the shot. Bailey will give it off to Chambers. The Chambers have broken the basket. Turnover goes the other way. Bailey, Buckles, Whitehead, Chambers, and Pate, the starters on the floor here. We lead it by 4 at the 3:15 mark in the first quarter. A whistle on a hand check foul on Hudson Pate. That's his second. And immediately you'll have Bryson Blevins off the bench. So Pate will go to the bench with 2 fouls and 7 points. So Blevins, who had a nice JV game, we won 56-50 in the JV game. He's on the floor now for the in trouble fouled Hudson Pate. Jackson Simmons trapped up top. He'll go right side to Peterson. Peterson inside. Thomas back to Peterson. Can't get the shot. To the right wing in the paint. Peterson was up with the left hand. Up and in. Nice shot by Cade Peterson. That's his first bucket. 10-8 Cyclones. 2:45 to go in the period. Nathan Bailey with it up top. Bailey will go to Whitehead. Down low, feeding to Buckles. Buckles puts it up with his right hand. Misses. Rebound Simmons. Right side Peterson. Peterson driving. Peterson got a little love shove by Whitehead. Missed the shot. Rebound Chambers. Down the floor to Blevins. Blevins will bring it back in the right corner. Bryson will take it back up top to Nathan Bailey. Chambers is yet to score. He's averaging 18. Bailey driving. Nathan can't get the shot. Penetration, driving, and a hand check foul as Bailey had that big, long gate and got that big first step, and Brady Simmons picks up the foul, his first. Bo Armstrong in replacing Jackson Buckles. So Chambers yet to score, inbounding a baseline left. Chambers will go down to the cutter. Bryson Blevins knocked out of his hand. Will keep the basketball. Nathan Bailey's big skyscraping hand was right there. He said, just throw it to me. And they opted for the cutter. Blevins, and we keep the ball knocked out of bounds. Armstrong with it up top. They'll give it off to Blevins. Bryson, Cyclone quarterback, goes to Chambers. Down low to Whitehead. Post up left to block Justin. Spin move, puts up the runner. Nice shot, Whitehead. From 6 feet out. Little fall-away jumper, and Justin's got his first bucket. Cyclones by 4 with 1:54 to go in the period. 12-8, Elizabethton. Right side, Thomas. Thomas, right baseline to Simmons. He walked by with it, back to Simmons for a 3. Got it. Count it. Brady Simmons, good ball movement. Unicoi County gets the 3 from the top of the key. 12-11, our lead. Clock, 1:35 to go in the period. Chambers right side of the floor. He'll go to Whitehead. Chambers yet to shoot. Whitehead for a 3. Not there. Down low. And a whistle and a foul, Bo Armstrong. Simmons had him boxed out. Bo tried to come over his back, and loose ball foul on Armstrong. It's his first. Blevins, Chambers, Armstrong, Whitehead, and Bailey on the floor. Simmons, Cece called her. They're starting 5. 3 of them are Simmons and Thomas. And also on the floor now is number 2, Avery Hatcher, who has the ball up top, the redhead. Hatcher down in the corner to Simmons. Simmons guarded, shot taken, and not there. Down low, rebound to Hatcher. Hatcher in the paint, in trouble. 1,003, 3-point shot, Thomas got it. A.J. Thomas for a 3, buries it. Second 3, Unicoi County. And Unicoi County's got their first lead at 14-12. First quarter. Chambers with it up top. He'll go to Armstrong. Armstrong to Blevins. Blevins will go to Whitehead. A little weave up top. 43 seconds to go in the period. Blevins, or the Chambers, foul line. Down the paint. Eben puts up the shot and count it. Always the call to walk. Chambers, that little floater. Good defense by Simmons to man him up. And Chambers, the little fall away 8-foot jump shot, netted it, but it's a walking call, and they'll get the ball back against the zone. They lead by 2. Clock at 28 seconds to go in the period. This one Thrown out of bounds. Good defense by Bryson Blevins to calls that. We get the ball back. So possession, Elizabethton. Clock, 26 seconds to go in the period. We trail 14-12. Hello, Tom and Mandy Holly. Hello to Montoya Thane and Jacqueline Irwin. Thank you all for watching. Right of the block, Chambers to the cutter. Whitehead knocked loose. Chambers got it back. 13 seconds to go. Chambers runs the baseline and a foul. Jackson Simmons. Simmons picks up the foul on the dribble drive. He got a little bumping going on, he and Evan Chambers. And the foul's going to be on Jackson Simmons. That will be his first. Team foul number 2, possession, Cyclones, baseline right, Chambers. Evans averaging 18 yet to score inside to Bailey. Bailey puts it on the floor, puts up the shot with the left hand, shot an air ball, goes out of bounds, Unicoi County basketball. 5 seconds to go, first quarter, 14-12 Blue Devils. They'll get one more shot here. It'll be Simmons to inbound it. Simmons to Hatcher. 4, 3. Carter Simmons lets it go, counts it, it goes. Air ball, first quarter's in the books. It's a good one, don't go away. We played one. It's 14-12 Unicoi County. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the road at Unicoi County. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
We start the second period, 14-12, Unicoi County. Simmons inbounding, Pate back on the floor playing with 2 now. It's going to be a critical series down here, and Thomas just threw it away out of bounds. I don't know who's trying to throw it to, but it went up in the Cyclone cheerleading section. We'll get the basketball. Whitehead, Pate, Bailey, Buckles, and Chambers are starters on the floor. Cyclones down 2, first half here. Thomas, Hatcher, Simmons, and Simmons for Unicoi County. Chambers right side of the floor, yet to score, averaging 18. Chambers up top, Buckles. Buckles, left side, Pate. Pate's got 7 to lead us. He's also playing 2 fouls. Come around the screen, Whitehead. Whitehead driving, right of the block, puts up the floater, not there. Rebound, Jackson Simmons. Simmons will push it up the floor. Simmons will back it back out. Simmons yet to score in the ball game. Check that, he's got 2. Simmons against Bailey. Big 6'8" wingspan of, and even bigger. He's 6'8", but the wingspan even bigger for Nathan Bailey, our senior. Jackson Simmons looking inside, nothing. He'll back it back out. First half, we're down 2, 14-12. Simmons goes to Carter Simmons. In the corner to Brady Simmons. Back to all stolen away. Good steal by Pate. Picked his pocket. Hudson driving on Thomas. Puts up the shot. Good. Nice shot, Hudson Pate. Pate's got 9 to lead us, and great steal, goes coast to coast for the driving basket to give us our first tie of the ball game at 14-14 first half here. Clock at 6:41 to go to the break. Hatcher driving. Hatcher puts it up. Blocked by Bailey. Great defense by Bailey and Buckles. Actually, we'll give credit to Buckles in a loose ball foul. It's going to be on number 2. That'll be on Avery Hatcher, his first, and we'll get the basketball on the possession foul, and we'll go right to left here as we have here in the first half. Go full court on the inbounds. Bailey to Pate. 14-14 tie. 6:29 to go to halftime. Right side of Chambers. Chambers around a screen set by Bailey. Chambers quiet so far. Penetration. Head fake. Can't get the shot. He walked. Will go the other way. He sure did. It's a good call. He walked, slid his pivot foot. Plus, he's got them bright turquoise tennis shoes. When he does anything with his feet, it sticks out. And he walked. That's a good call. Hello, Tom and Mandy Holly. Hello to Debbie Whitson. Andrew Clausen. Thanks for watching. Tie ball game first half here on the road to Unicoi County. Tuesday night will be at Science Hill for a doubleheader, audio only, beginning at 6:15 in the corner. Back up top, Peterson to Thomas. Then Friday night, a week tonight, we open up a 4-game homestand, starting with a conference opener against Sullivan East on Friday night. We're honoring Coach Wilson next Friday night. His funeral's Monday at Tetrick in Elizabethton, and Eddie Pless will be facilitating the funeral. Up top, Jackson Simmons. Simmons with the basketball. Simmons will go left side to Thomas. Tie ball game first half at the 5:42 mark. Driving Thomas, puts it up, partially blocked Buckles. Thomas gets it back, goes to Simmons. Simmons back to Simmons. Simmons for the shot, not there. Rebound, Buckles with the rebound. Big board by Jackson Buckles. Way to box out, big guy, and draws the foul. Buckles. Foul's going to be on number 11, Cade Peterson. That'll be his first. Cyclones have Blevins in giving Whitehead a breather, so it's Bailey, Blevins, Chambers, Pate, and Buckles. Tie game, and our leading scorer is yet to score. It's a good sign, I think, for us. He averages, Evan Chambers, 18. He's not on the scorebook yet. Blevins for a double C3, not there, almost got it. He made a couple of big threes in the JV game. We won 56-50. Right side, Hatcher. Hatcher in the corner to Simmons. Simmons runs the baseline, puts up the shot in traffic, and Jackson Simmons got his 4th point of the ball game, gives him the lead back at 16-14. Pate to Blevins. Blevins around a screen by Buckles. Foul line, nothing. Back to Chambers. Chambers with it up top. Evan driving. Evan puts up the floater. Can't get the shot. And a blocking foul on Hatcher. So Hatcher will be the guilty party. Avery, his 2nd foul. Chambers go to the free throw line. Evan on the season from there at 74%. 54 out of 73. Chambers will try and get his first points of the basketball game. Evans' first shot is up, and it is there. Chambers. 16-15 Unicoi County. Clock 4:50 to halftime. Trying to get our 2nd tie of the ball game here. One more toss by the sophomore, Evan Chambers. Eyes the mark. Chambers got it. Got them both. He's in the book with 2 points. Tie game, number 2, 16-16 now. At the 4:45 mark in the half. And a whistle to reach on Chambers on that press. Trying to get the ball from Carter Simmons, and Evan gets his first foul. Team foul number 1 here in the 2nd period on the Cyclones. 16-16 tie, 4:42 to go to the break. Simmons backcourt inbound. He'll take it. Cross the strike. Jackson Simmons. Very close to being the all-time leading scorer in Unicoi County basketball history. Getting ready to pass Trevor Hensley, who was a heck of a player in his own right. Hello, Brad Street. How you doing? Johnny Markland and Bobo Nave. Up top, Peterson. Top of the key, left side. Evely around a screen. Aiden Evely back up top to Carter Simmons for a 3. Got it. Buries it. Carter Simmons. A 3 ball gives him a 3-point lead at the 4-minute mark in the half. And Blevins' turnover will go the other way. Got it, tried to throw it back to his teammate and lost his momentum, and his balance goes out of bounds, and the turnover goes back. Unicoi County up by 3. 4-minute mark first half, 19-16 Blue Devils. Up top, Simmons. To Thomas, 3 ball not there. Buckles on the board for the Cyclones. They'll kick it out to Pate. Pate into the front court, Hudson. Hudson to the foul line. Pate goes, nice pass, puts it up. Bailey got it, fouled it, slammed it, count it. Wow, Nathan Bailey with a tomahawk ram, count the basket, and a foul is going to be on Cade Peterson, his 2nd, and Bailey with a chance for a 3-point play on a ram job by Nathan Bailey. Rammed it down with authority. It gives him 5 points in the game. Peterson will come out in. Will go Brady Simmons and Nathan Bailey at the free throw line, shooting at 65% on the season. Will get a chance for a 3-point play for the Cyclones to tie back up here. 19-18 Unicoi County. 3:39 till halftime. Bailey's shot is up, and it is not there. Couldn't get that tie. Rebounded Simmons to Thomas. Thomas with the basketball. Left side of the floor to Evely. Evely to the foul line. Leaves it back to A.J. Thomas. Down low to Simmons. Simmons puts it up and in. Jackson Simmons got 6, and they're out by a 3-point lead again, 21-18. 3:17 to go in the half. Bailey to Whitehead. Whitehead backs his way in, no shot. He'll go to Chambers. Chambers lost the handle, go the other way. Not so much what they're doing, it's what we're not doing defensively. They're doing okay, being Unicoi County. We made, 3 unforced turnovers this period. Down 3 at the 3:07 mark till halftime. Simmons, right side to Brady Simmons. In the corner to Carter Simmons. He'll penetrate, kick it deep in the corner to Evely. Evely to Jackson Simmons. Simmons in the paint. Shot good. Good ball movement, Unicoi County. Simmons waking up. He's got 8. They're out by their biggest lead at 23-18 now. 5-point lead with the Blue Devils here in the first half at the 2:45 mark. Chambers working against Simmons. Screen set up top of Buckles. He'll not use it. He'll go against that screen down right of the block. Chambers puts up the shot in traffic and got it. Chambers scored it on a muscle move by Evan Chambers. 2 prolific scorers are guarding each other tonight. Simmons and our guy, Evan Chambers. One's a senior and our guy's a 10th grader. Simmons driving on Buckles. Under the basket, kicks in the corner to Brady Simmons. He'll go back up top to Carter Simmons. He'll go to A.J. Thomas. Thomas backs his way in, picks up the dribble right side of Evely. Evely driving, puts up the shot, no kicks in the corner to Carter Simmons. Out of bounds it goes. Good defense that time by Buckles and Baylor that calls that turnover. He got in on tall timbers and I ain't shooting this ball. I'm going to throw it in the corner. He threw it out of bounds, get the ball back. Clock at 2:06 to play. First half, 23-20, Unicoi County. Blevins running the point right now. Pate on the bench getting a breather. Bryson into the front court. Bryson bounces right side to Whitehead. Whitehead working against Thomas, back to Blevins. Blevins back to Whitehead. As he throw it across the timeline, he does not. Good save by Whitehead, goes to Bailey. Bailey being hand checked by Thomas, or by Simmons rather. Back up top to Whitehead, to Blevins. 1:43 to go in the half, we're down 3. Right side up top to Chambers. Unicoi County stays in the man. It's been a pretty good man-for-man so far. Up top, Buckles. Buckles has a knocked out of his hand, picked up Blevins. Blevins in the corner. Being patient on offense. Chambers will check the bench now. Evan working. Chambers driving. Chambers puts up the layup. Good. Nice shot. Evan Chambers. They went asleep at the wheel for a minute. Chambers got 6 all in this period. We've cut it to 1 with 1:13. Stowed away. Whitehead on the steal. Feeds it down low to Blevins and they walk with it. Dadgummit, he stole it. Tried to feed it to the cutting Blevins and slid his pivot foot. Walk with the basketball. We'll go the other way. 23-22 Unicoi County. 1:09 to halftime. Basketball, pressure, Cyclones. Brady Simmons looking for help. He'll go to Thomas. Thomas into the front court. Thomas left of the block, up and under. Blocked out of bounds by Bailey. Get it out of there. Bailey in the block. Nice job of Nathan. That wingspan. Bailey's 24th block of the season. Baseline left, they'll keep it. Inside of a minute. First half, we're down 1. Up top, Carter Simmons for a 3, in and out. Rebound, Jackson Buckles, another big board. To Bailey, down the floor to Blevins. Blevins will pull the string for a 3. Not there. Who's got it? Whitehead? Nope, Jackson Simmons. Possession, Blue Devils. Clock, 42 seconds till halftime. Into the front court. Jackson Simmons, he'll go to Thomas. Thomas with it. Back to Simmons, back to Thomas. 22 and a half. Right side, Simmons up top to Evely. Inside, Brady Simmons. Back to Evely. 19 and a half. Shot taken, got it by A.J. Thomas for a 3. His second 3 of the ball game. He's got 6 points. They're back by 4. 12 seconds to go in the half. Whitehead will go to Chambers. Clock, 8 seconds. Chambers looks up top. He sees the clock. Chambers will launch a 3 from there. Lip of the rim, not there. And your halftime is beginning. As we go to the locker room, down 4 at halftime. Unicoi County 26, your Cyclones 22. Halftime brought to you by the good folks from our church, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Halftime Cyclones trail 26-22. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. I want you to come. I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue, and that is always the buzz, and if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Hi, this is Big Country, and you're watching my buddy Tom Taylor in the Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Why Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton?
When everything goes corporate and everybody, you walk in and you're customer number 1,799, here you're Tom, and we know who Tom is, we know who you are, and we do it the old-fashioned way, so we're big enough now that we can take care of everybody and we can, get the good deals, we get the volume discounts and all that kind of stuff, and we're one of the last family-owned furniture stores in East Tennessee, but we're small enough that we know who you are and we can take care of you.
Absolutely. Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, at cannonshomestore.com on the internet, and just look up Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on Facebook.
Hours are open?
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5.
And the magic phone number to call?
423-543-6937.
Be loyal, buy local. Biden Elizabeth from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. It's halftime, and it's a good one, 26-22 in favor of Unicoi County. Scoring for the Cyclones had two ties at 14 and 16. We got outscored in the second period, 12-10. It's a nip and tuck. It's anybody's game right now. Hudson Pate leads us with 9, 6 from Evan Chambers, 5 from Nathan Bailey, and 2 from Justin Whitehead. For Unicoi County at the break, Jackson Simmons with 8, 6 from A.J. Thomas, Carter Simmons with 5, and 5 from Brady Simmons. Our schedule looks like this. Again, next Tuesday we'll be on the road at Science Hill, audio only. 6:15 airtime, 6:30 tip-off. Science Hill says no camera, audio only. I said okay. And so we'll bring it to you audio only. Dr. Minton, I think, may help me on that one. He's here tonight being a hub, and I get that. He's hanging with Cassie, and I totally understand that. Next Friday night's our home opener in the conference. Sullivan East coming to town. Our conference this year, by the way, with Unicoi County dropping down and Daniel Boone coming in to our league. It's Daniel Boone, Crockett, David Crockett, Daniel Boone, Tennessee High, Sullivan East, and Elizabeth. And that's our conference this year. It's a 5-team conference. And it's a good basketball conference. This is a non-conference game, but still one that's obviously very important. They all are. Hello to Deanna Barnett. Hello to Johnny Markland, Matthew Clemson, Andrew Clausen, some of the folks watching. Thank you. Halftime, we're down 4. Laura Cox, I believe that's a new name. Thank you for watching. Regina Harris. Coach Jerry White from the Hampton Bulldogs. How you doing, sir? Love Jerry White. What a class act. Over Christmas, I found his CD, the Birch Springs Band, I believe is the name of it. Gave me a couple of CDs of their music, bluegrass music. Man, I loved it. Some good stuff. Hello, Jordan Lambert. Hello to Diana Sells. Brad Street, looking down through some of the folks. Montoya Fain. Thank you all so much for watching. That's why we do this, promote these kids. It's all about these kids. Second half getting ready to roll here. In about 4 minutes, we'll take a break. Halftime brought to you by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Your score at the break. Unicoi County 26 is anybody's game. Unicoi County 26, your Cyclones 22. You're watching from Unicoi County, Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
This is Pastor Fallow of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family and want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior, but beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
Drug Center, Health Mart Pharmacy. Tell me about that. Why does that help the consumer when they come here to shop?
Yeah, the Health Mart is a group that whenever pharmacies buy drugs, they're able to contract with small pharmacies and get us purchasing power the same as a big pharmacy would be able to do, like a big chain or something like that. So basically all our prescriptions that we buy and anything over the counter like medicines, braces, glasses, really about anything, it lets us get cheaper prices. That is good for us and good for our customers, because a lot of people think coming to a small pharmacy you may have to pay more for prescriptions or over the counters, but if anything, it's cheaper here.
Yep, it's not the case. It's cheaper here. Hours are open again at Lingerfield Drug Center.
Yeah, here Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 12.
How do we find you on social media?
On Facebook as Lingerfield Drug Center.
And you know when we'll ask you, the magic phone number is?
It's 423-542-2138.
Health Mart Pharmacy. There's a sign hanging up there. Lingerfield Drug Center, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back at Unicoi County High School, where we start the second half. Let's give the verse today. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. Today it's Philippians 4:6 says, do not be anxious about anything. It's easier said than done. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to the Lord. And I added to it, thank you, Lord Jesus, that you love us so much. You want us to bring our concerns and problems to you, then walk away with a peace about it, knowing you will do what's best for us because you love us that much. Philippians 4:6, the verse of the broadcast here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Cyclone Sports. We trail 26-22. if you're the praying sort, please send up a prayer for Caitlin Bailey. KB listening tonight. He's in ICU at Johnson City Medical Center. She's battling and winning the battle, but she's got some more to go. So say a prayer for her, and also to Joni Laws. Joni, Eastside Elementary teacher and assistant. She had surgery over Christmas and would certainly appreciate our prayers as well. There's others. How about the Wilson family? The loss of Mike. So Whitehead, shot taken, not there to get it started the second half. Whitehead averaging 11 has 2. We're down 4 here in the third quarter. Just got started. Again, Coach Wilson's funerals Monday at Tetrick Funeral Home being conducted, for lack of a better term, by Eddie Pless, chairman of the school board, a color commentator on Cyclone home football games, and a dear friend of Mike Wilson. Up top, Simmons. Simmons will go to Simmons, to Peterson. Early on, third quarter, big, always big in a basketball game, how you start your second half, come out of the locker room. First couple of minutes always critical. We're down 4 here in the third quarter. Peterson cut off with the dribble drive by Pate. Back up top to Evely. Aiden Evely to the foul line, to the left wing. Unicoi County very patient offensively. Jackson Simmons to the right wing. Can't get the shot. Good defense, Whitehead. He'll back it back out. 26-22 Unicoi County third quarter, 6:50 mark. Brady Simmons goes up top to Peterson. Unicoi County being very patient here. Carter Simmons to Peterson, open for a 3. Rims out. Rebound up there. Our skyscrapers. Bailey and Buckles battling for it and got it. Tomorrow, Milligan basketball. We'll bring you to Milligan and Carolina University out of, I believe, Winston-Salem. The Bruins will be at Steve Lacey tomorrow. Turnaround jump shot. Buckles left it short. Rebound Simmons. Simmons will bring it up the floor. Hello, Darryl Roop. Simmons in the paint. Shot in Unicoi County. Not there. Rebound Bailey. Nathan will kick it up the floor to Pate. Nobody scored here in the second half. Whitehead tries to change that. Does not. He's fouled and a chance for a 3-ball. Foul's going to be on Peterson. He'll shoot 3. He does. So Whitehead will go to the free throw line. So Justin Whitehead will go to the stripe to shoot 3. Whitehead on the season from the free throw line at 100%. This is the first shot. Jinxed him. Hello, Ernie Campbell. I'm going to get a hold of you. Hello, Nina Gooch. Saw Nina at the basketball game yesterday. The boys and girls, both JV, win the Christmas tournament down at the old Parks and Rec building. Both the ladies and the guys beat Hampton. Lily Rice was the MVP for the ladies, Cyclones, and Matt Fox. And makes 2 out of the 3 by Whitehead. He's got 4 points in the ball game. And Bradley, I don't know who was MVP. Bradley Jenkins had 18 points yesterday for the JV boys. They both won their Christmas tournament. So congratulations to the Teodoga boys and girls JV teams. Up top, Simmons, 26-24, Unicoi County. 5:42 to go, third quarter. Anybody's game here. Cyclones in a man. Whitehead on Jackson Simmons. Up top to Brady Simmons. To Carter Simmons. Down to the corner to Jackson Simmons. He'll penetrate. Simmons puts up the hand with the left shot. Layup, I should say, with the left hand. Not there. Misses. Rebound. Pate's got it. Whitehead wanted to pull the string. Didn't. Down low to Chambers. Ball knocked loose. Chambers gets it back. Chambers backs his way in. Chambers, fall away jump shot. Good. Chambers from 8 feet out on a fall away jumper. Evans got 8. We've tied it back for the third time in the ball game at 26-26. 14-16 and now 26-26. Knotted up third quarter. Carter Simmons to Jackson Simmons. Jackson with it up top to the cutter. Thomas down the paint, puts up the shot of it in. A.J. Thomas takes it back 28-26. Bo Armstrong getting ready to check in. Chambers against Pate. Chambers driving. Evan puts up the shot. Good. Evan Chambers has got 10 on the second and third quarters collectively. And we're back at a tie again at 28, our fourth tie of the ball game. Carter Simmons up top, left side Evely. Evely looking inside. Same two teams later in the season of John Treadway. Driving Aiden Evely, and he'll get knocked down on the dribble drive. Let's see who calls the foul on which Cyclone will be the guilty party. Maybe on Pate. It is, and that's his third. So free throws by Aiden Evely. Looking for his first points of the ball game. Evely's first shot is up and not there. Unicoi County, first time in the ball game they've been to the free throw line. Here it is, third quarter. Cyclones have been there only 6 times, so it's been a foul-free basketball game. Evely's second shot missed them both. Batted around. Who's got it? Chambers smartly and wisely. Carter Simmons had that ball, and Chambers out-jumped him and tapped it to Nathan Bailey. Smart play by Chambers. Pate's got it. Hudson will give it off to Chambers. Chambers warming up here. Up top to Armstrong. To Whitehead. Averaging 11's got 4. Up top Pate. Pate with the basketball. Hello to Emily Gorby. Thanks for watching. Danny Holden. Follow-away jump shot. Left it short by Pate. Rebounded A.J. Thomas. Tie ball game. 3:51 to go, third quarter. Jackson Simmons blocked by Bailey, coming down from the floor on the delay and blocked it. Chambers has got it. Chambers driving. Chambers in the paint. Shot not there. Batted around. Should be and is Cyclone basketball. Simmons put that shot up, and out of nowhere came the wingspan of Nathan Bailey trailing the play. Down low to Whitehead shot. Good! And he muscled it up and in. That's a weight room basket there by Justin Whitehead. Foul's going to be on number 3. It'll be A.J. Thomas, his first, and Whitehead chance for a Cyclone three-point play. Justin's warming up now. Shot is up and in by Justin Whitehead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 now in the ball game for Whitehead. Did not score in the first quarter. I'm sorry, did not score in the second quarter. Cyclones by 3, 31-28, third quarter. Simmons driving, puts up the floater, not there. Great defense, got it back, put it up and in. Simmons missed it, went back and got it. He's got 10 points. 31-29, Cyclones. Make that 31-30 Cyclones. 3:20 to go in the third. Right side, Pate. Pate driving. Hudson kicks in the corner. Whitehead double C3. Not there. Lip of the rim. Batted around. Whitehead's got it back on the baseline. Shoots it again. Left it short again. Down low. Buckles got it. Or rather, Bailey can't get the handle. Goes out of bounds. Unicoi County basketball. Pate, Chambers, Armstrong, Bailey, and Whitehead for us. Unicoi County has Simmons, Evely, and Thomas for Unicoi County. 2:59 to go, third quarter, 31-30 Cyclones. Right side, Simmons to Thomas, float in the paint, rattles around and goes under that loose rim for A.J. Thomas. He's got 10. Man, these rims are flappers on both ends for both teams. Whitehead pass, Chambers rolled up his arm, stolen away on the turnover. Unforced turnover, Simmons has got it. Carter, Simmons, Brady, corner Evely. 32-31, Unicoi County's taking the lead back in a seesaw ball game here in the third quarter. Simmons, right side to Simmons. Jackson driving. Simmons down the corner to Brady. Open, fires, left it short. Around. Pate's got it. Good defense, Elizabethton on Jackson Simmons. Hudson, Pate down the right side of the floor. Pate will leave it up top to Chambers. Chambers running the point. Hello, Alicia Jarrett. How you doing, lady? Driving right side. Chambers cut off on the drive. Back up top to Armstrong. He'll go to Bailey. Nathan up top. Now he goes left side. Bailey. Penetration. Bailey beat him to the hole. Puts up the shot. Reverse layup. Not there. Simmons. Good defense. Unicoi County comes out of it with it. 32-31. 1:52 to go in the third. We're down 1 here. We trailed by 4 at halftime. Jackson Simmons being chased by Whitehead. Up top to Brady Simmons. To Evely. In the corner to Carter Simmons. Back up top to Evely. Evely, crossover dribble, back in the corner to Simmons, open for a 3, got it. Carter Simmons. Simmons with 8 points in the ball game, and now a whistle and a timeout, Elizabethton. Full timeout. We're down 4, third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
Third quarter clock at 1:27. We're down 4, 35-31. Cyclone possession in front of our bench. Chambers put into play. Chambers into Hudson Pate. Pate with 9 points, but all in the first half here. Unicoi County in a kind of a zone. Man, I'm not sure what they're playing. I guess it's they're picking up man now. Up top, Chambers with the basketball. Chambers to the foul line. Evan to right of the block, no shot. Feeds it down low, puts it up to Armstrong. Good. Oh, nice feed, Chambers. Fall away jumper. Bo Armstrong, the 10th grader, got his first bucket. 35-33. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. And a dandy. Fourth quarter's going to be fun. Up top, Simmons to Simmons. Whitehead's on him. Up top to A.J. Thomas. Back to Brady Simmons, down the paint, kicks in the corner to Carter Simmons. Open, fires, got it. Another three by Carter Simmons. He's been killing us. He's got 10 points. A couple of daggers, and they put them back out by 5 now. 38-33 with 25 to go in the third. Hudson Pate up top to Nathan Bailey. He'll go to Evan Chambers. To Armstrong, right side to Whitehead. Whitehead around the screen, can't get the shot to Bailey. Bailey up top. 9 seconds to go in the period. Pate checks the clock. Chambers driving. Chambers puts up the floater. Counted if it goes. Rims out. Pate puts it up on the fly. No go. Third quarter's in the books. We're down 5 hitting the fourth. We trail 38-33. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your Cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com.
We start the fourth quarter, got outscored 12-11 in the third stanza. Thomas with the basketball. Thomas, Unicoi County. To Carter Simmons. Simmons in double digits. Back up top to Hatcher. Hatcher looking for help. Goes up top to Brady Simmons. To A.J. Thomas. To Jackson Simmons. To Carter Simmons. Puts it up in the muscle shot out there and draws a foul. So Carter Simmons will go to the free throw line. Let's see who's the guilty party. Nathan Bailey gets the foul. It's his first of the ball game. So Simmons, he's got 10 points in the game. Check that, he's got 11 points. He's got 12 points. On 3 threes, no less. The big guy. One more shot. They lead by 6. They lead by 7. 13 points for Carter Simmons. Big possession here. We're down 40-33 with 7:33 to play. Bailey to Pate. Pate Hudson looks nothing inside. He'll take it back up top. Unicoi County now staying in a solid straight-up man. Hello, Matthew Clemson. How you doing, buddy? Up top. Whitehead for a three. Got it. Drained it. Double C3. Justin Whitehead. First points in a while. He's got 10 now in the ball game. 3 ball for Whitehead, number 21 of the season. And it pulls within 4. 6:58 to play. All kinds of time here. Up top to Carter Simmons, to Jackson Simmons, he's got 10. It's been a quiet 10 tonight for Simmons. He'll drive, step back, follow away jump shot, got it. Spoke too soon. 12 points for Jackson Simmons on a follow away jumper from 12 on the left side of the floor. Pate driving, puts up the shot, not there. Rebound Jackson Simmons. Simmons into the front court. Simmons down low to Hatcher. Hatcher back up top to Brady Simmons. He'll go down the paint, puts up the shot, not there. Good defense, Chambers and Pate. Chambers comes out of there with it. Evan has the basketball. He'll leave it to Pate. Pate driving. Hudson. Back up top. We're down 6. 6:13 to play. Whitehead, double C3. Not there this time. Shot an air ball. It goes back to the Unicoi County Blue Devils. Will put pressure. Armstrong, Whitehead, Pate, and Chambers and Bailey on the floor. Hello, Jill Mollison down in Jonesboro, Tennessee. Carter Simmons down the right side of the floor to Hatcher. Hatcher touch pass to Simmons. They score. He's got 14. They're out by 8. Their biggest lead now. Chambers, right side of the floor. Chambers looking inside, nothing. Brings it back up top, goes inside to Bailey. Nathan puts up the shot. Bailey got it. Nathan Bailey. First points in the first quarter. But Nathan Bailey's got 7. Cuts it to 6 with 5.5 to play in the ball game. Jackson Simmons, right side to Hatcher. Hatcher down to the corner, trap, goes to Simmons. Simmons puts it up and over top of Nathan Bailey, and Jackson Simmons got 16. Driving Bailey, left side of the floor, Bailey. Can't get the shot, goes to Chambers. Chambers puts up the floater, count it, and a foul. What a move by Chambers. Went up with his right hand, switched in midair to his left hand, count the basket, and a foul on Brady Simmons. What a shot by Evan Chambers, who's got 12 here. He went up in the air with his right hand, switched to his left and put it up and in and got the foul. A chance for a Cyclone three-point play. Chambers with 12, averaging 18. One shot for Chambers, got it. Chambers with 13. Did not score in the first quarter. 5-minute mark to go in the ball game. We're down 4. 46-41 and a good one here in the land of the Blue Devils in Irwin. Hatcher cross court to Simmons. Simmons back to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Carter will go to Brady. Brady back to Carter. He's open for a 3. Got it. They left him wide open, and Simmons will burn him for a 3. Carter Simmons, 16 points on 4 threes tonight for the big guy. They're back out by 8 with 4.5 to play. Chambers. Up top, he'll go to Buckles, who's back in. He'll go to Blevins, who's now in. Bryson can shoot the 3. He'll go to Chambers. Chambers. Good switch off of Unicoi County defensively. Evan driving right to the block, got bumped by Simmons, back up top to Pate. Pate down to paint, follow away jump shot, left it short. Rattled around, going after a Bailey, going after it Simmons, and it'll be Cyclone basketball. Possession, Elizabethton. Now they're going to reverse it, reverse the call after a little meeting of the minds of the men in stripes. It goes back to the Blue Devils. 49-41. Our last tie was a 28. Fourth quarter, clock at 3:55 to play. Unicoi County down on 4 Hatcher, and he called a timeout. Got trapped, fell down, and he called a timeout. And so it's a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Hello to Keith Sams, hello to Travis Bishop. Evan Chambers averaging 18 coming in. Chambers right now has 13. Pate averaging 13 coming in, has 9. Nathan Bailey coming in averaging 13. Bailey's got 7. And Whitehead came in the game averaging 11, and Whitehead has 10. We're down by 8, 49-41. Big possession here for both teams. Clock trickling down here, 3:44 to go. Plenty of time, but you got to make a little run right here. A little orange and black comeback. Thomas with it up top. AJ will go to Simmons. Simmons. And now a foul on Nathan Bailey. So Bailey picks up the foul. It's his second. Possession foul. Unicoi County gets it. Unicoi County at 9-7 on the season. Try and get that double-digit mark tonight. Cyclones both teams trying to snap a 4-game losing streak over the Christmas tournament play. Hatcher with it up top. He'll go back door to Carter Simmons. Into Brady Simmons. Back up top to Hatcher. Playing a little keep away. To Carter Simmons. To Thomas. To Jackson Simmons. Got it. 3-pointer. Simmons with 19. They've went out to an 11-point lead now. Clock at 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Chambers with it up top. Chambers down the paint. Evan puts up the shot, muscles it in, up and in. Carter Simmons fouled him, and a chance on a double pump made him commit. Smart play by Chambers, and the foul's going to be on Carter Simmons. That will be his first, and a chance for a Chambers 3-point play here with the clock stopped. Chambers with 15. Evan with 16, we hope. It did. Goes in. 16 points Chambers. We've cut it to 8. 2:54 to play in the ball game. 52-44, Unicoi County. Ladies won tonight. Well, they stop play. Let's see what they do here. Put 5 seconds on the clock, I think. .239 now, they say, on the clock. .239 to go. Actually, put it back up to 2:45. Put 5 back on it. Down low, bad pass, nearly stolen back by the Cyclones. They get it back. It's actually set the clock at 2:40. Put 5 back on it. It's down to 2:33 right now. We're down 8. 52-44 inside of Jackson Simmons to Brady Simmons. Up top to Carter Simmons, nearly stolen by Bailey. To Thomas, Thomas to Hatcher, puts it up and in. Hatcher's first 2 are big. We're down 10 with 2:15 to play here. Hello, Jesse White, Debbie Bradford, how you doing? Right side, Whitehead for a 3, not there. He got fouled, he'll shoot 3. Whitehead got knocked down. A.J. Thomas, the guilty party. Gives us a breath of life here. Whitehead will shoot 3 if the clock stopped at the 2:07 mark. Second time's been fouled shooting a 3 tonight. So Whitehead shoots 3, the clock stopped, 2:07 to go, we're down 10. Justin will get 3 shots here. It's like the carnival, 3 balls for $1. Shot is up and in, he's got 11. 2 tonight, 6:15 airtime, audio only at Science Hill. We got T.A. Duggar girls basketball Thursday against Robinson. And then Friday night, the conference home opener against Sullivan East, and a timeout. Cyclones, full timeout. We'll come back for the final 2:07. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, you know, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, you know, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend, attorneys for closing we recommend, and you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. After the timeout, Whitehead makes all three. Cuts it to 7. Big possession right here. Whitehead with 13 tonight. 54-47. Carter Simmons driving. Shot's going to be a charge. And Carter Simmons. Simmons charge. We get the ball back. It's his second foul of the ball game, and the Cyclones, 2 minutes to go, down 7. Big possession here. Pate, Blevins, Whitehead, Bailey, and Chambers on the floor for the orange and black here. Hello, Debbie Holmes. Hello, Kim Pless. Thank you for watching. Final 2 minutes of this one. 54-47. We're down 7. Let's see what we can do here. Orange and black come back on the road to Unicoi County. Pate into the front court, Hudson. 9 points all in the first half. Pate puts up the shot with the left hand. He scores. Pate's got 11. Cuts it to 5. 54-49. Cyclones down the floor. Thomas pushing it. Thomas and a foul. Bryson Blevins trying to whack him, get the ball. Bryson Blevins the guilty party here. 1:42 to play. Unicoi County gets the basketball. On the possession, baseline right. Down low, Simmons, blocked by Bailey, out of bounds. Unicoi County keeps it. In the corner to Hatcher, up top to Simmons. Simmons with the basketball. They'll play, I'm sure, ice the clock here. Fouls on Bailey. 3:45 tomorrow. Milligan men's basketball against the Carolina University Bruins. We'll go in there at 3:45. Tip off at 4 tomorrow from Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. Men's game only. Coach Bill Robinson's here tonight watching. Probably recruiting. 1:25 to go. We're down 5 here. Simmons with the basketball. We're going to there at 3:45 tomorrow for the single game for the Milligan men's team. Carter Simmons driving strong to the hole, up and in. Pate, or the Chambers to Blevins, back to Chambers. And a hold on Brady Simmons trying to penetrate the baseline. That's his third foul. 1:04 to go. We're down 7. Chambers will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. The clock stopped. Two shots for Evan Chambers here. He's got 16 points tonight. Whitehead's got 13. Pate's got 11. Chambers' shot is up and got it. Loose rim, thank you. Chambers with 17. Peterson back in replacing Brady Simmons. 56-50, 1:04 to play in the ball game. Chambers gets one more here. Chambers eyes the mark and in and out. Rebound Pate, shoved away, shoved off, and they knew it. Pate just fouled out of the ball game, I think. Let's see. Or is his fourth? It's his fourth foul. So Peterson will go to the other end to shoot for Unicoi County. His first free throws of the night. Peterson's shot is up and it's in. Three points for Peterson in the ballgame. That's a huge free throw, though. They're up 7 with 1:03 to play. Obviously, very much a two-possession ball game now. Second shot, Peterson got them both. Unicoi County by 8 with 1:03 to play. Here come the Cyclones. Hudson Pate. Well, Bryson Blevins for a double C3. Got it! Bryson Blevins coming off a screen, buries the three. First point of the ball game for Blevins, and for the three-pointer for Bryson, that's number 8 of the season. Calls the timeout, cuts it to 5 with 56 seconds to go here. Timeout, Elizabethton. Blevins coming off that screen, buries the three, he can shoot it. So tomorrow, 3:45 airtime, Milligan men's basketball. We'll bring it to you. In the land of the Buffaloes at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. 3:45 airtime, 4 o'clock tip-off. The Milligan men's team against the Bruins of University of North Carolina. Possession will go Unicoi County. 56 seconds to go. 58-53 Unicoi County. 6'8", Bailey over top of the basketball, trying to get a hold of it. Thomas, that's Nick. Bailey's got his hand on it. We picked the ball up. Whitehead for a three. Got it! Justin Whitehead for a three. That all got started by Nathan Bailey over the ball defensively. And he gets the steal, almost got that one. We've cut it to 2. 44 seconds to play and timeout Unicoi County. That all got started by Nathan Bailey. Got his hand on an inbounds pass over top of the ball in the inbounds. That's why he's there. He nicked it, deflected it, picked up Whitehead, who buries a three. Cuts it to 2. 44 seconds to go. Unicoi County possession. They lead 58-56. Whitehead's got 16 points in the game. That was a big, big play by Nathan Bailey. I can guess that laying in a hospital bed, Caitlin's grinning like a fox in a hen house. Yeah, so that's my brother. So timeout on the floor. 58-56, 44 seconds to go. Cyclones will defend again on the inbounds, and Bailey more than likely be over the ball, I would think. Unicoi County called the timeout. 44 to play in the ball game. We're down 2. We trailed 49-41 at one point here in the second half. So the Cyclones working on an orange and black comeback. Whitehead, Blevins, Chambers, Pate, and Bailey on the floor. Only one in foul trouble. Pate's got 4. Hatcher trying to get the ball in. Hatcher into Thomas down the right side of the floor to Peterson. Falling out of bounds. He saved it. Oh, boy. Peterson falling out of bounds. He threw it to Pate. I don't know about that one. Pate will get he had the possession, but Unicoi County gets it back here. Simmons with the ball. 35 seconds to go. We're down 2. Simmons down in the corner, running the baseline. Simmons playing keep away, and now Blevins will foul him. And so Bryson Blevins does exactly what you're supposed to, foul him, stopping the clock at 29 seconds to go. And Simmons, who's at dead eye at the free throw line, will go there for the first time tonight. He's got 19 points. Blevins picks up the foul. It's his second. First shot up by Simmons, got it. 3-point game. This is huge right here. If he makes this, it's a 2-possession game. 29 seconds to go. He got them both. Got 21. Here we go. Pate will bring it. We're down 4 with 28 to play. Hudson Pate, and now a hold on the dribble drive by A.J. Thomas, and Pate will go to the line with the clock stopped. Thomas on the hold on the dribble drive by Pate, and Pate will go to the free throw line. Hudson shoots 2. With 24 seconds to go, down 4. Pate at the free throw line at 74%. His first time there tonight. 24 seconds to go. We're down 4. We're not out of this thing yet. First time, good. First time up and in by Hudson Pate. He's got 12 points. We've cut it to 3. 24 seconds to go. Pate, one more shot for the Cyclones. Got them both. Here we go. We're down 2 with 24 to play. Bailey over the basketball. Come on, Cyclones, and now timeout. Unicoi County couldn't get the ball in. Great inbounds defense for the Cyclones, and they'll burn a timeout here. With 24 seconds to play, it's a 60-58 lead by Unicoi County. And a full timeout. Woo, doggies, that's good here. The Cyclones, no quit in the orange and black. They're right back in this thing, down 2 with 24 seconds to go in the ball game. Down the score sheet, Hudson Pate's got 13. Bryson Blevins with 3. Justin Whitehead with 16. Evan Chambers with 17. 2 points, Bo Armstrong. 7 points, Nathan Bailey. For Unicoi County, Hatcher's got 2. 10 points by A.J. Thomas. 18 points, I'm counting as we go here, by Carter Simmons. 4 points by Cade Peterson. 21 by Jackson Simmons, and 5 for Brady Simmons. Clock, 24 to go here. 2-point ball game. We're down 2. They'll inbound the ball. Bailey will be over the basketball. He nicked it once and inbounds and deflected. We got the ball. Can he do it again? Bailey, Hatcher, trying to get it in over top of the wingspan. Gets it into Thomas. Thomas trapped. Ball stolen away. Chambers stole the ball, and they stole it back. And a foul. Son of a gun, we had it. Dadgummit. We had that basketball. Chambers stole it, got a knock loose back from behind, and so the foul's going to be on Nathan Bailey. That's his 3rd. So free throws for Jackson Simmons. We had it. 19 seconds to go here. He shoots 2. First shot, Simmons got it. 22 points for Simmons. Oh, we had that ball in inbounds. Evan had it knocked away from his second shot. Simmons, he's got a 4-point lead now. 19 to play. Pate, front court, Hudson. He walked, stopped, tried to jack a 3 up, walk with the basketball. Unicoi County gets it back with 15 seconds to go, up 4. 24 points for Jackson Simmons. Unicoi County by 4 with 15 in possession. To Simmons and a foul on Blevins. Oh, goodness gracious. 60-58. Got the steal and just couldn't keep hold on the possession. Free throws by Jackson Simmons. Shot is up and it's in. .25 for Simmons. They're going to win the basketball game. They're at 5 with 14 to play here. And the second shot up and in. 26 for Simmons. Blevins. Bryson for a 3. Got it! Bryson Blevins drains the 3. Oh, boy. Cuts it to 4 with 9 seconds to go. We won't give up. Bryson Blevins way downtown. Drained that 3. And it's a full timeout with 9 seconds to go. It's a 3-point ball game. 64-61, Unicoi County. Wow, Blevins way downtown on that 3 ball. 64-61, Unicoi County. So the Cyclones down 3 with 9 seconds to go here. We'll get the basketball. Defending, I should say. Unicoi County will get the basketball. What a shot by Bryson Blevins. He had 2 threes here in the second half. Had a big night tonight in JV. Boys won 56-50. Our varsity girls won big tonight. Bunn and Riley May were our players of the game. So here we go. Bailey over the basketball. Hatcher to inbound it. Bailey trying to get a piece of that basketball. Hatcher runs the baseline, now gets it in just finally to Carter's. Ball stolen away, Whitehead for a three, in and out. Chambers, good! He made it. 64-63, and that's the ball game. Hold on here, let's see what he says. Simmons had the ball stolen. Whitehead's three ball went in and out. Picked up by Chambers, who scores 64-63. We're down one. And they're not leaving the floor. This was not over. 64, they're going to put .5 on the clock here. Chambers. 19-point game for Evan. Whitehead's ball went down in the cylinder and came out. Chambers picked it up, put it up and in, stopping the clock with .5 to go in the ball game. We're down one, 64-63. Woo, doggies, I like it. Cyclones don't give up. 64-63, Unicoi County. .5 to go in the ball game. We can just get the handle on the basketball and throw one up and see what happens. Bailey over the basket, picked up by Simmons. Ball game. 64-63 and a dandy as Unicoi County hangs on to win, snapping their four-game losing streak. We go to 5 in a row we've lost, but not for a lack of effort. 64-63 and a heartbreaking thriller here in Unicoi County. Cyclones losing 64-63 will be up next at Science Hill on Tuesday. We'll be back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball losing by one in a thriller, 64-63.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Final score in a thriller, 64-63, Unicoi County. Scoring for the Cyclones tonight. Evan Chambers with 19, 16 from Justin Whitehead, 13 from Hudson Pate, 7 from Nathan Bailey, 6 from Bryson Blevins, and 2 tonight from Bo Armstrong. Jackson Buckles played and did not score. That was it as far as guys. Armstrong had 2. Yep, Jackson played and did not score. For Unicoi County, 26 from Jackson Simmons, 18 from Carter Simmons. He was a knife tonight, folks. At 18 points, 4 threes for the big guy. He finished with 18. 5 points from Brady Simmons, 4 points from Cade Peterson, and 2 points tonight from Avery Hatcher. A.G. Thomas with 10 points tonight, too. So they had 1, 2, 3 in double digits. Simmons 26, 18, Carter Simmons, A.J. Thomas with 10. Cyclones tonight had 19 from Chambers, 16 from Whitehead, and 13 from Pate. Not enough. We lose by 1. Oh, what an effort by our kids, though. We were down 49-41 late in the game and battled back. Chambers stole that ball, and oh my. I'll go to sleep thinking of that one. We had it and just got away from him after he stole the ball. And then Whitehead's 3 ball to tie it up, went down on the cylinder to kick back out. Chambers got it, made the basket. Just couldn't get it done. 64-63, not for lack of effort. Great effort by our kids. We'll do it again on Tuesday. We'll be at Science Hill to battle the Hilltoppers. Airtime 6:15 with the Lady Cyclones. We've won 5 in a row, and the guys will follow. Final score, 64-63. Our Poor Travis Deli players of the game tonight will be Evan Chambers and Justin Whitehead. Cyclones lose it. Have nothing else to say. The tank's empty. 64-63. Man, oh man, I wanted that one. These kids play so hard. Came up just a point short. We'll play them again later in the season at our place. That'll do it from Unicoi County. Thanks, Tucker Taylor, running the camera tonight. Ladies win the first game. Lady Cyclones prevail 75-61 in game one of our broadcast doubleheader. Addison Bunn 27 and Riley May 17 tonight. In game one, we win by 14. And the nightcap, a heartbreaking 64-63 thrilling, unfortunately, loss to Unicoi County. For our director of schools, Richard Van Us. For our principal, Dr. John Mitten. For our athletic director, Joe Diaz. And for our head coaches, Lucas Honeycutt and Lucas Andrews. And for Tucker Taylor, this is Tom Taylor again, the final dandy from Unicoi County. Lady Cyclones win by 14. The guys lose a heartbreaker by 1, 64-63. Till we rejoin you Tuesday from Science Hill. Audio only. The Hilltoppers and the Cyclones will say, as always, bloom where you're planted. And win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching and listening tonight to Elizabethton Cyclone basketball on the road and a non-conference matchup at Unicoi County.